Hello, hello. Okay, so many things to do, and at the same time, not enough things to do. I think I need more dark oak leaves. I think that's what's going on, because I have a significant lack of leaves. Apple, hi! Hi. Oh. Putting down art to tear myself, putting down art so that I could stream. Not what I really wanted to do. It's the first time I've been able to pick up art in a while, and I've been meaning to for so long. Your emotes are so cool. Wait, I can do your, can I do your emote? I can! Oh, I can do a pog. There you go. Ha. The amount of times that I have paused stream to put a single emote in chat is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so dark oak saplings are important, but also leaf. I should probably check on what my shop at spawn is like. And also decide what I'm putting in spawn, especially considering that I kind of want to do grindy things, but also I'm barely ever on this server. I want to make a barge from Grian's barge from Hermitcraft. But that feels ill-advised when I log on to the server once a week at this point. Hello, Athena Gaming. Hi, Cryptic Cookie. Hello, Skebulok. Is that how I say your name? I'm glad you could make it to another stream. Thank you for the hydrate, Atris. Hi, hello, I love green too. Welcome back. Okay, I'm going to try and, oh my goodness, my brain. I'm looking at what I've made at spawn. I'm glad that I can, thanks boys for cracking. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that I can be an aquatic enderman for a couple of seconds. It makes living near a swamp much less painful. Honestly, you don't know how to pronounce it either. Okay, well in that case, I won't overthink it. Did you miss the stream where we went to the end? You did. On Apple and I's hardcore thing, the previous 2 streams that are hardcore with Apple, we were in the end. One of them was getting to the end in the End Dragon fight, and the other was raiding, end city raids, looking for a Elytra. I highly recommend watching the VOD of probably both of those. Oh god, the hardcore world. It's okay, Apple. It's alright. No spoilers. Okay, so I'm in the process of building this tree, and I ran out of leaf. I also feel like I need more lanterns, but I guess I'm not really lanterning. My beloved. Oh my gosh. See, usually I would hang a lantern from that. Thank you for the stretch! Sneak peek into Apple's life, you have nightmares? In general, or about the specific thing I'm thinking of? I mean, I know the answer is yes in general, but my question still applies. Hello, hi Mystic! About the specific thing, oh, Apple. I have so much sympathy. Wait, look, I've been messaged, wait. Okay. I see what has been done. Cool. Sorry, I got a DM from someone who's on the server right now, so is that important? We filmed our MCCR application on this server, so we all had admin powers for that. And You know, the local divinity is like, ah, yeah, you're not allowed those anymore, actually. Hi, Hayden, hello. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, Rambu hearts. Okay, I'm really just trying to flesh out this tree. Okay, enjoy food. Food with two O's, not FOD. FOD would be a terrible godly name. I mean, it fits the godly naming convention, which so far is Storm. It almost fits the godly convention. Oh my god. Wow. Just pops into my stream to be like, hey chat, remember, you can still subscribe. It's true, chat, though. That's true, you can. It is, of course, completely and totally up to you, but you can. The sub numbers have gone down significantly recently because people's subs ran off, so. Ran off? Ran out. Yes, the subs, they ran away. They decided their life was better elsewhere. That might not be too far from true. I am fully just rambling. You like the tree, thank you. I'm still very new at building custom trees, so I am doing my best. No. I really want it to be fluffy and leafy. I don't build, oh, ow. I don't build dark oak very often. Like, this is the first custom dark oak tree I've built, but I know that I want the leaves to be way more out. But I feel bad because I've abandoned this half-built tree here for 2 weeks, right next to Cabo's shop. Has Cabo made any sales? Cabo has not made any sales. I think so far I'm Cabo's only customer, but that's because I'm using a lot of terracotta. We were watching the VOD of the last stream. How far did you get in? I was drawing something inspired by the last stream. Hi, Gino. Hello. Oh, okay. You know, I feel like the more I stream, the worse I get at reading chat. Like in the early days, I was so on top of chat. Something happened, I was there. Like 5 minutes? Okay. That's probably the most boring 5 minutes of the stream, to be fair, because it was before I really got in the swing of just talking about Minecraft. Someone made the mistake of letting me talk about my personal Minecraft lore headcanons for like all of stream, and chat got involved, and that was so good. It was so fun. I really want to edit that down into a YouTube video eventually. Speaking of YouTube video, oh my goodness, it's not out yet, because it's going to take 8 hours to export, but I did finally finish editing the video that deleted itself. Context on that, a video I've been editing for ages. I finally got to like the final step of editing it, and something in the program went wrong, and it just poofed. Decided it didn't exist anymore. That is indeed something we talked about in the stream with zero context. Thanks, Apple. I don't want that one there. I've decided I want it there because chaos. I'm so happy to have finally, like, finished editing this stupid video. Just so mad that it decided to delete itself. But it's done. It's gonna take 8 hours to export, so I'm exporting it over the weekend. Okay, this is fine. Let's go there. See, it's super easy for me to climb this tree. However, there's only one other Enderian on the server, so I should not make shops, like, when I make the actual things in this shop, it probably should not be in the branches, because that way it's not very accessible. That's not what I meant to do. There and there. I'd like those, please. Nice. Hello, straight up to me. How you doing? Strange urge to play Deltarune? Do it. Have fun. Brain says do the thing, do the thing. It's always good to listen to your brain. I say probably ignoring my brain most of the time, but hey, you know, that's fine. Do what I say, not what I do. Kiku Momo, thank you for the follow. Oop! There's a hole there. I really gotta get feather falling one of these days. Quackity Child, thank you for the follow. Okay, my brain just went on a whole tangent, like, very quickly, over the course of a few seconds. 5 separate thoughts. Trying to figure out if you guys would even be interested in any of them. I think the answer is no, you guys wouldn't care, so I'm not gonna subject you to that. So I kind of want a leaf there. And there, how do I... Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be too far. You'll play after stream? Okay. Oh. I'm so good at this, guys. Kind of gotta cover this entire branch. It's so useful being able to teleport around when you're building a tree. Like, honestly, I don't know how I would build a tree without the ability to teleport. Oh my goodness! Kiku Momo, thank you so much! Oh my goodness! Interested? Interested in the tangent my brain went on? I don't think you would be. It just vaguely lined up to a tangent my brain was going on before I started streaming. You know, those tangents that you're like, where your brain is like, ah yeah, I'm addressing my imaginary chat on this matter. Except I have an actual chat. I just don't think, like, I've already gone through the process of talking to a Twitch chat about this, and I have decided that it's probably not the best thing to talk to a Twitch chat about. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub. I feel like the sub goal seems a little high if you don't have the context that we were almost there before people's subs ran out. So I'm giving people like a little bit of time. It's not that I'm full of myself and like, yeah, I can definitely get like 25 more subs. It's actually not 25 anymore, but hey, yeah, like, we were so close to being there. We've been hovering around 50 for a while. It's been in a bit, and I think it's really interesting that that's how Twitch subs work, because, you know, the monthly subscription, that the numbers go up and down. I think it's kind of fun. I hate you. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? This is just pretty much just going to be a chill building stream where I make a tree. So why not? Oh my gosh! Unlikely Alpaca Shark! Hello! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Wait. Yo, I don't think I followed to you. Am I followed? I don't know if I followed to you. Ah, I'll check to see if I followed to you later. Oh my gosh, it was good. That's amazing. Hello, that ain't my fault. Hi everyone, I am Shayo Laura. I am a Minecraft streamer. I do all sorts of Minecraft things, including some survival building, some hardcore stuff. I do some roleplay servers too, and right now I am one of the Origins worlds. I'm an Endirian and I can teleport about. And my fellow, where are we? My fellow Endirian and I, this is Cabopat's little shop. Cabopat is the other Endirian. She lives in the Mesa Biome. And we've decided that we're going to start an economy on this server. So she's built her little shop and I'm building my shop here, and I'm still trying to figure out what to sell. But I think I'm gonna have it be underground and maybe selling some natural goods, like maybe some plants, but in all likelihood, oh man, I've run out of leaves again. These trees need so much. Yeah, in all likelihood, I'll probably sell, like, dyes, saplings, some leaves, maybe some wood, sheep colors, stuff like that. I think things based in the natural world. I've got a whole list of things I could sell. Ooh, capitalism, yes. I'm not very experienced in running a shop in Minecraft, so chat if you have ideas about what I should sell in my shop, that'd be great. I feel like my music's just a touch loud. I'm turning it down. This song is called Therapy. That's kind of funny. Oh, okay. I don't have any mods in chat. Doing all of the things. Hey, the rest of chat, if you have not, like, checked out Unlikely Alpaca Shark, go check them out. Not only is it a very cool username, but there's a very cool person behind the username, right? I'm an Endirian and I went AFK and that is, in fact, a way to get killed. This is gonna give me full damage and I'm gonna hurt. Ooh. Probably could have saved myself from that. I'm not wrong. Not wrong. As you can tell by the founder badge. Very cool person. Not just the founder badge, that there is a lot that they've done for me. Like, in the support of this channel, and also, like, in the support of me as a human in general. And I've had good conversations with them, so I can vouch that they're a very cool person. Sometimes I get rated by people I don't know, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure they're great. This time I'm getting rated by someone I do know, so chat, believe me on this one. That ain't my fault. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my gosh. Look him. Yo, I love it when people gift subs to my friends. Just completely accidentally. It's like, yeah, I'll give a random sub, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that person. Yo. They are currently eating. Oh, they probably aren't here. But yo. You're getting Java tomorrow and you and your friends are gonna play Origins. Ooh. Okay. Personally, Endirian is amazing. But before helping you pick an Origin, I would like to know, what is your playstyle? Are you a fighter? Do you like doing PvP? Do you like doing PvE? Are you a builder? Are you an explorer, an adventurer? Do you like causing mischief? Are you what is known as a flower picker? Are you a farmer? Because your enjoyment of the Origins really does ride a lot on how you enjoy playing the game. Also, look at all those amazing Dark Oak saplings. I should not worry about a thing. Kind of chill builder miner. Okay. Let's see then. Personally, I'm finding Endirian very good for building. You like causing mischief. Okay. Mischief is best for, like, Inchling and Phantom are very good for mischief, but they're kind of hard to play, and it's very hard to build as an Inchling, so if you like building primarily, I don't recommend Inchling. Endirian is good as a builder because not only can I teleport to places I need to be, but my reach is longer. So Endirian is quite good as a builder. I'm trying to think of something that naturally has night vision. Like, if you primarily liked farming, I would recommend, recommend a Florin, because Florins don't need to eat because they get saturation from the sunlight, but they're also incredible farmers. But if you like being underground, then Florin's not good. Because Florin either needs a lot of honey bottles or to see the sun. Blaze could be good, like Blazeborn could be good for mining, because they're immune to lava, so not really worrying about that in caves, but then also, they don't get the hunger effect or the poison effect, so you pretty much have infinite food by finding the zombies, and zombie flesh is really not that bad when it gives you no hunger. But Blaze doesn't get the cool teleporting ability of the Enderman or the extra reach. Do I have other thoughts on the matter? I'm sure I do somewhere. Oh, I should replant some of these. I think that's my main advice. Personally, I don't like slime because I find the bouncy makes it hard to move around, but I know some people that really do like slime because of the lack of fall damage. What else doesn't take fall damage? Inchling doesn't take fall damage. Bees don't have to take fall damage. Avian doesn't really take fall damage. I actually know someone who plays an Avian who really, really likes it. You're kind of aiming for Endyrion or Phantom? Heck yeah. Phantoms are also pretty good for caving because they can see, like, they get spectator mode, not entirely, but, like, you know, they can see through blocks like that. But you do have to watch out for fall damage because if you suddenly aren't standing on anything, you will fall to your death. And also lava still hurts. However, phantoms are also good for exploring, especially in, like, oceans or something, because you find a buried treasure. And you don't even have to dig for it. You can just go underground, find the chest, breathe in the chest, and yeah, sure, then you do have to, like, remove whatever block is on top of the chest, but if it's like a slab or something, you can just open the chest from standing in it. I don't understand how you open a chest to get stuff out of it while you are inside the chest, but you know, Minecraft has never claimed to make sense. Except for yesterday, when we were claiming that Minecraft made a lot of sense, actually. Cuz! You like playing as Phantom until you would fall through a cliff because you couldn't see the edge of it. Yeah, you died of full damage a lot. Playing Slime not too long ago. Didn't like it as much because of the mining problems. Slime has mining problems? What? Hey Kaz, what are Slime's mining problems? Phantoms would be pretty useful in late game. Fire and Ice. Nerd. Constant death messages. Oof. I'm getting a lot of death messages as an Endyrion because I keep falling to my death. I no longer really have to worry about taking a bath now. I used to get a lot of, like, Sheolora got too wet messages, but now I have, like, 12 seconds of being immune to water, so that's chill. Ow! That's not chill. I knew that was gonna happen eventually one of these days, but, like, ow, seriously? Today? You got called a nerd? It was affectionate! It was affectionate! I feel like I'm talking too loud. I think I was talking too loud. I'm paranoid about that. Look at my glorious tree. It looks so weird from this angle. Not chill. Not chill. Very, very much warm, actually. Would like to be more chill. Insert Be More Chill soundtrack here. I think that's the correct response. Insert Be More Chill soundtrack. I mean, that seems reasonable, right, guys? Okay, no, I know that. I need that one there. Fine, give me those leaves. Bonk. See, Endyrion is just great for building. It's so nice. Oh, I'm on the floor now. This is fun. I'd like to be there. Oh, I'm so satisfied with my choice of Endyrion. I'm really, really enjoying Endyrion. Actually, I'm enjoying a lot of the Origins. It's good. I think the Origins mod is very cool. Here, I guess. And then here. And somehow here. And that doesn't even make sense. Oh, whoops. 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 Many whoops. Michael in the bathroom. Yay! I'm glad you think my tree looks good. Okay, and thank you for the posture check. My posture's pretty decent. Another question's about Origins. Where did I download the mod? honestly, on all of the servers I've been on, the admins have just said, yeah, this is the mod files you need. But, you should just be able to Google, like, Minecraft Origins, and there should be a link. You know, I'll take it. Not exactly where I intended to be, but... Come on, come on. Bam. I need feather falling, guys. I really need it. You can get it on CurseForge. Nice. Personally, I use Fabric Origins, like, entirely. All of the servers I'm on use Fabric. Ow! Stop that. But yes, you should be able to get it there. Sure, I can also put, like, a link to the ones I've been using in the Discord. Theoretically, that's a thing I'm capable of doing. I have next to no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna walk away a little bit and take a look at the tree and figure out what needs to be done. Okay, that's way too flat, so I need more stuff there. But this front bit looks pretty good. I need more stuff coming out here. There somehow, which barely has any connection, but that's how these trees look good when they have lots of air. Can I do that? Fabric Origins is better, it has more add-ons. I could do that after the stream. It'd be in my Discord, but I'm sure that someone theoretically could link it now. And if you remind me to link it after stream in the Discord, I can definitely do that. But yeah, depending on how expedient you want the answer to be. The other side of this needs attention. It was way too flat over here. Bam. That is not where I intended, but sure, it works. There. Removing that. That. There. Oh, okay. That's gonna have to be there too. Oh, no, okay. Thank you for plugging the Discord, Kaz. Just gonna... I teleported too far, so I'm just gonna head back over here. I've gotten better at doing that. Ah, okay, fine. This branch. This branch, which I have put specifically here, so that I can get on the roof of Gabo's store. Is this what I want? That's not what I want. I think that is, though, actually. Sure, that's a thing that exists. Ow. That wasn't actually pain, it was just placed a thing in not the spot I was intending. Okay, I need help. You're hungry and smell fresh cookies. Oh, fresh cookies. I'm just gonna have to make this tree very leafy. Okay, that's fine. I can put down the tree at any point, but, like, I don't know what else I need to do, so... yeah. Still, if anyone has any ideas on what I should sell here, please do let me know. Because I know this is going to be a shop. I just don't entirely know what it's going to be a shop for. Ooh, leaf. Bonk. DSMP fan poggers, thank you for the follow. Hi. What should we sell in the store? Probably a bunch of dark oak. I think I can do a bunch of spruce too. It would make sense for it to be a thing. Theoretically, I can also sell custom trees. Not that I'm the best at custom trees, but I think I'm the only person on the server who's even attempted one. So, like, theoretically that would work. I need to, like, get my stuff up and enchant it to an Hello Witch and Creeper. Fun combination. There's apparently a community mob grinder somewhere. But my fellow Enderian has one, so maybe I can just steal hers. That's how you make friends, right? You're like, oh hey, you've got resources, yoink. To be fair, I've definitely done that on this server before. Oh, I'm off the edge of the room. I'm good at custom trees. Oh, thank you. I definitely don't give myself enough credit with stuff like that. Okay. If I check that and the song is called Vitality, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's a memory. I swear I've removed you from the playlist. So you make friends, except the resources is giggles and grins. Apple, that was unnecessarily cute. That was unnecessarily adorable. There's a weird gap here. And I think the best way to fill it is by doing that. And then there's this gap. But I want something... okay, I was gonna say I want something there. Jelly Death, thank you for the follow. Hi. I feel like I'm barely talking right now. I'm not really rambling about anything. I'm just purely building a tree and vibing. But to be fair, that's kind of what my morning streams are. And also, to be fair, that's kind of what my night streams are too. It's possible that that's just what my streams are. I swear I talk sometimes. Sometimes it's impossible to get me to stop talking, actually. No, why? Why would you do this to me? There we go. Tree continues to exist. That doesn't seem too flat. Tree continues to exist. This seems empty, but to be fair, there's like 2 branches, so it doesn't necessarily need to have stuff in it. Here. What am I doing? What do you mean by that question? As in, do I have a preference between my parents? Because that answer is very dependent on the situation. If it's an emergency, not my mother. My mother doesn't deal well with emergencies. My father deals great with emergencies. But like, I love both of my parents very much. It's a question of if you can call me either of those things, then the answer would be no. I have a curse I have to break, and it's only like 3.5 more months. So I'm gonna break the family curse. Did you miss any important vibing? I don't think so. Did anything important happen? I don't think you did. You can what oh. Yeah, Apple, yes I am talking, but like I'm not talking about anything. There is no topic. I'm just kind of like, where do I put leaf? Here? Yeah, okay, that kind of looks funky. Is it funky good or funky bad? How do I make it less funky bad? We did do some vibing, so yeah, you did miss vibing, but was it important vibing? I don't know. How are the cookies? Are they good cookies? I need food. Okay. Let's check out if there's any food. Okay, I am in a tree. I should probably Like my little end city things, they probably need to be 8 across, and they're currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, they're like 2 blocks too wide to be actual end cities. But yes, Sunny's farm has once again regrown, and I can steal all of the food. Yoink. They were good. That's good, that's good. Hi, zombie. Not on the farm, please. Wow, that was a lot of lag, and I'm... Okay, I was on fire, but I'm not anymore. Cool. Hey, chat. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, I should have the single player. Wait, let me adjust my channel points. Because I was playing hardcore last and I forgot to adjust the channel points from that, and when you're playing hardcore, you don't really want chat to be able to throw off the stream. I don't know if you guys are gonna redeem these things, but you can now do the things where you do the thinking for me. It's great. I love that that's an option I've given you guys. So I just turned on Sing to Me, in which I pause whatever I'm doing, or maybe I continue doing whatever I'm doing, and I sing a song of your choice, given that I know the song. We've received many sea shanties from this. Also made people cry a few times. I don't necessarily sing the whole song, I sing whatever I feel like. I've also turned on Ask the Arcana, where I basically drop everything I'm doing and pull a tarot card and try and figure out what that's telling me to do. Quick Ramble Go, where you guys just give me a topic and I can't even think. I just have to ramble. I just gotta go. Those are the 3 channel points I just turned on. Minecraft plant physics? Possibly. Thank you, Mystic, for the Ask the Arcana. We'll do an Ask the Arcana first. Let's look at these cows, because they're moving. Hi, Tarot Deck. Why is this card falling off? Oh! Is that that feels like a message to Apple. Well, that's a little rude, Arcana. But I appreciate your Are those 2 more? Bruh. This isn't even asking. My Arcana is just like, hey, before you thing. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out your meaning of those 2 particular cards later, Arcana, because right now we are in the end SMP and we're supposed to be doing something. Oh, hey, Apple. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Getting delayed by my Arcana. Okay, so the first, because I feel like I have to explain these to Apple, I was just gonna DM Apple. I'm not gonna give any particular spoilers for what happened in the last stream, but this is relevant to what happened in the last stream. So my Arcana just threw cards at me. It very much wasn't a this is for right now. It's like I have stuff to say before we can do a reading. These cards are falling out of the deck. Like, one of them was just on top and not sticking to the others. It had no friction compared to the other cards. And that card is the 3 of Swords, which I label Heartbreak. And I very much felt that as an I empathize and I'm sorry. Specifically to Apple. Like that was a message specifically to Apple. And then it just, as I'm shuffling, throws 2 cards at me. The Magician reversed. The Magician being good at everything, the Master study, understanding what's going on, but reversed. And the Sun upright, the Sun being hopeful. Sun being the inner child. I'm not entirely sure what to get from those 2. And then, as I am shuffling, it throws out at me the card we drew yesterday. Sure, my dear, oh my goodness, thank you for the raid. Okay, one second, finishing my thought. Throws out the card that we drew in the tarot reading yesterday. I feel like it's upright though. It was reversed yesterday, but like, yeah, my tarot card had some messages to pass along, Apple. Not a clue what's that. Anyway, raid. Hello, Trevor dear. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Give you a shout out. I am Laura. I am a Minecraft streamer and occasionally YouTuber. Sorry, I'm doing more of the YouTube thing in a bit. I just finished editing my video. It'll be out like next week. And I do a bunch of stuff. All things Minecraft. I do some survival building. I do some multiplayer role plays. I do some Origin stuff. Right now I'm on the End SMP where I'm an Enderian. And I'm building a custom tree in theory, trying to get a shop up and running because we've decided to start an economy. So yeah, that's a thing. Hello. Okay. Welcome back, Gina. Okay. Sorry. Now that we've done what we said we would, dear tarot deck, are you good? Are we good? Can we actually ask the Arcana now? Okay, I'm on the End SMP. What are we doing? Oh, it was a warning, Gina. We're not doing spoilers, but Apple and I have talked about that. Okay. You know the deal. Cut the deck, whatever you give me. That is the same thing you gave me last time. But not reversed. Literally the last time I was playing Origins, it was on a different server. I think it's telling me to try and enchant my gear. It's given me, my shorthand for the card is, like, poverty. People who are dressed in rags and need help. And sort of telling them to accept the help. So, thank you, Arcana. Let's try and enchant my gear a bit. Unfortunately, that means I need experience. So, like, maybe you didn't think this through, Arcana, because that means I need to... Grinders? Really? I think the deck is telling you to get enchants. That's what I think, too. But I'm building a tree! To be fair, I really do need the enchantments. Alright. There's a grinder somewhere, but I don't know where it is. However, I know where my fellow Enderian's grinder is, so I think I'm just gonna snag that. Okay. Thoughts. You said Minecraft plant physics? The deck likes you more. Yeah, the deck. Minecraft plant physics. Takes full damage constantly, but tree. Yeah, exactly. Hey, look at my tree! Yo, okay, that actually looks pretty cool. Like, once that branch overhanging gets finished, it's gonna look awesome. It kind of does blend into the forest a little bit, but to be fair, it's a slightly different color. I'm just heading to the Mesa. Plant physics. There are barely any plant physics in Minecraft. The azalea tree especially shows that. Physics in Minecraft don't ever work the way they do in the real world. But, plant physics in the Nether, the overworld, and the End work very differently. Plant physics in the End are obviously like there's only one plant and they grow all over the place. Mushrooms can grow really tall or really short. But like mushrooms in the Nether especially don't seem to have a height. Actually, I think they do have a height limit. I think the biggest they can go is like 27 high, which is too many. It looks epic. It does. It looks so good. Okay. Here we have the Mesa Biome. This is where Enderfriend is. Enderfriender. And I think I know how to get from her stuff to the grinder. So I'm just gonna do that. Yo, look at all the work she's done. This is Cabopat's area. I'm gonna give Cabopat a shout out real quick. Wait. Shout out Cabopat. Pretty sure it's Cabopat with no underscore, I think. But this is my friend Cabopat's area. Cabo's super cool. And if you want to see how this area progresses, she just started on this server. She's quite new to it. If you want to see how that progresses, highly recommend checking her out. Quite a bit of fun. I think the overworld is the only place in which plants can be dead. Like, chorus fruit are very much still living, and there's no, like, undead plants in the overworld, or no undead plants in the nether. Like, netherwort are alive, all the things are alive. Okay, I might not actually know where this is. I don't think it's there. I thought it was just sticking out of the mountain. Like over here-ish. Maybe with a door. Damn it, am I gonna have to look up the coordinates for the community grinder? I have follower goal! Yeah, I think I hit the follower goal last stream. Yeah, I hit the follower goal last stream. I should probably, up that. But yes, think. Think for congratulation. I should change it. Oh, we're getting a self-care pack. Nice. Okay, let's up that. I have hydrated. My posture is fairly decent, but I'm changing my feet so they're actually like ergonomic. And I'll do a stretch. Oh, my elbow's cracked. If you could hear that popping, that was my neck. Okay, we're looking up the chords. I've instantly put my legs back into a bad position again. 104 and negative 160. Okay, yeah, so back towards spawn. Alternatively, I could just kill all of the Endermen. No, I refuse to get malicious to Endermen. Oh, that looks like an Ender gift. The Endermen may be attacking me, and I may not be welcome home. But that doesn't mean I have to turn against all of them as they've turned against me. Because then I'll never have a chance to get home. So, context on that. Clearly I am an Enderian. But, wow, that barely teleported me anywhere. The very basic lore is that for some reason my little Ender being has been exiled from the end and seems to be unwelcome. I keep having Endermen attack me for seemingly no reason on this world, especially when I get too close to them and start asking questions about home. So, seemingly, home is no friend. Okay, 104 and negative 160 approximately. All of the things up. Ooh. Ooh. Sure. I hope you find that satisfying. This looks like the right place. Hello? Exit/water entrance. And entrance. Onk. I mean, this does look promising. Oh. Oh. Is this gonna be cave spiders too? This looks like it's gonna be cave spiders. Never mind, that doesn't look like cave spiders. Cave spiders could fit through that. Maybe, except the sign is there. And of course, so that the Merlin can access the ground. That's actually very nice. I don't suppose there's just any cool enchantment books left here. No, but there is raw chicken. Of course. You know, as you do. As you just casually keep. Zombies, I see. Let me get this straight. There is a mine shaft. Right there. But it's a zombie spawner that we've got. Alright, sure, why not? Okay, I think it's interesting that the Nether, which is seemingly, you know, like an underworld and filled with a lot of death, doesn't have dead plants? What would even be considered zombie plants? I guess mushrooms, but mushrooms are less plants than they are something. I feel like I'm not getting the experience from this. Am I getting the experience? Yeah, see, I'm not getting the experience. Zombies are better for XP than cave spiders. That's fair. Hello. For my beloved. Hi, how are you? Welcome to chat. Guys, I feel like this isn't great for XP, because I gotta teleport into it to get XP. And what's with that? I mean, I think that's funny and all, but... There's just a carrot. Mushrooms are 100% zombie plants if that were a thing. Yeah, I guess. With Megalovania in the background. We're kind of talking about, like, ender plants? About the plants in Minecraft and, like, physics and lore. I've been going on this whole, like, lore tangent. Well, I get some XP because apparently I have to enchant my armor. I mean, yeah, it has been, like, constantly, you know, ouch, in general. I feel like there are better ways to do this. I don't have villagers in this world. Like, maybe I should just start a villager trading hall. That's probably a good idea, but I don't really have the ability to do that. Plant physics, specifically. You know, honestly, I'm more happy just sitting in the thing that the zombies fall out of. I don't know why it works like this. Seems silly. Okay. Sure. See, that doesn't get to me. Okay, maybe it did get to me that time, actually. I'm not sure. What? Where's my brain going? The leaves, the like warped wart and nether wart blocks are just the worst. They make the least sense as plants. However, they're pretty decent fertilizer. So I don't think they're undead. You should be able to use zombie flesh in a thing. That's just a fact. You should be able to. You all know what I mean by a thing, a composter. I might fix that XP thing by lowering the standing platform by 1 and placing another slab on top. Like that? Nope. Not a clue what you mean. I know that a zombie, like a baby zombie, will get through here, but the question of that is, do I care? Honestly, you could just put a stair here and it would work. I'm confused. Do I deign to try and correct whatever's going on in here? I only have wood. I could put a dark oak stair. Yes, you care. Okay, you care to fix it. So, like the block in front of the chest. Mine that. Break the bottom slab and put it under the top slab. So, like, the block in front of the chest. Like that. Not the hopper. Is that a hopper? Oh yeah, that is a hopper. So like putting it... Oh, it's in the hopper. Where am I putting these? Is this what you mean? We'll see. Block in front of the chest. Break the bottom slab and put it under the top slab. Bottom slab? Top slab? That can't be right. Top slab? But then you wouldn't be able to reach babies. One slab on the hopper, one directly under the other slab. Okay. Hi. I was actually planning on putting a thing there. Yeah. Okay. Understood. So one on the hopper, like it was. Directly under the other slab, like that. Makes reaching them a little hard. So, like that is what you were thinking? To be fair, that does make it easier. Is there a stone cutter? There really ought to be a stone cutter. I guess I don't need it. Yeah? Okay. Thanks, Apple. I appreciate you walking me through that. And also, Ira the Demon, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that I missed it like a minute ago, but I exist. To be fair, this is a lot better. Okay, but I also, like, I just feel like there really doesn't need to be two. It's a lot more aesthetically pleasing if it's like this. Oh, anyway. And the Merling, in theory, can still, like, reach. Cool. There's water under there? Why is there water under there? I'm not finding out. What a name! I'm not even gonna try with that numbers. Thanks for the follow. My brain doesn't do well with numbers. I have no idea how I would, say that number out loud. That works just as well. Cool. So I've got 15 levels. This is boring. 100 zillion. That's a lot. That's like an impossibly large number. Okay, not impossibly large, but you know, like... What would you even measure in zillions? In hundreds of zillions? Light years? Thank you for humoring you. I always humor you, Apple. I want to talk more about soul sand. Because we keep saying that soul sand is souls trapped inside, but then we also keep saying that XP is souls, as proven by this. But soul sand doesn't... There's no way to harvest the XP from them. So how does soul sand work? 10 to the power of 100. Dang. Solidified, yeah. And we're thinking that, like, soul sand has more souls in it than soul soil does? And the souls themselves might weigh you down. And that's also why you need soul sand to make the wither, because it's, like, a lot of souls. It's putting all of that soul power into the wither. But I just don't know if that makes sense. It'd be corrupted souls to be like a battery, but there's no way for you to harvest the battery. Like, soul sand, you can't get the souls from it. It's the only thing that has a soul where we can't access the soul, right? Assuming that XP is souls. Wither skeletons die and break down into soul sand. Okay, that's interesting. And considering that the only other mobs you can break down the things they drop into actual things are skeletons. Skeletons you can break, you can break down their drops into bones. You can do that with wither skeleton too, like bone blocks. And spiders into wool, but that's sort of just weaving the silk. It's not really making it into a block. It makes sense that wither skeletons could break down into blocks. Who killed all those wither skeletons? Maybe that happened in the apocalypse. I mean, skeletons are... Okay, hear me out here. Skeletons are naturally found in soul sand valleys, which is where the soul sand is. Wither skeletons now only naturally spawn in the structures where the blaze are. And we kind of talked about the blaze earlier. How blazes are constructs. It was said that maybe they were previously the humanoid race, but I don't entirely think so. I think they're constructs made to protect something. But what would that something be? The wither skeletons are a dying race that only exists within the structures after the apocalypse happened, because the overworld is post-apocalypse, the end is post-apocalypse, and the nether is kind of during apocalypse. They haven't recovered from their apocalypse yet. But like, what if all the wither skeletons outside of the protective area of the fortresses got killed and ground down into soul sand? Hello, Sitsman? Controlsman? No? My brain is struggling to figure out if that's an I, a capital I or an L right now, but hello! Atris, watching me while in class, pay attention to class, school's important. Gemma, hello! You had my stream up, I'm glad you've been here. It's good to hear from you. Idea, ooh, interesting. Further proof for apocalypse theory, absolutely, yeah. Souls are the lives that the wither skeletons took. Interesting. The wither skeletons have a tick damage effect. What if they are radiated? Like, hear me out on that one. What if the skeletons are radiated? Wither skeletons like a golem? No. Blazes are like golems. Blazes are constructs made to protect something. Blazes, iron golems, snow golems, and guardians are all constructs, not creatures. In my eyes, at least. In my personal theory. Like, what if the wither skeletons are what they're protecting? Like, what are the guardians protecting? Possibly the elder guardians. I kind of feel like they're protecting the elder guardians. They're protecting a race that almost died out. Iron golems protect villagers, which are a race that is now thriving. But that's possibly because of how post-apocalypse it is. The villagers dealt well and adjusted and thrived. And they have the ability to construct more iron golems. What if the sand is bones that have been trampled and crushed, whereas they themselves suck the soul out of you? Ooh. Which is why the sand slows you down and the wither effect ticks. I like that. I mean, sand being ground out bones, there's like some real world evidence of that. And sucking the soul out of you instead of inherently having souls. And yeah, the wither tick, which does damage to your soul. It's like a golden apple in reverse. That makes sense, I swear. It's a golden apple in reverse. But, okay, I accept that. Soul speed is a shield against that pull. Yes. Yo, soul speed is a protection. Soul speed is a protection enchantment. That makes sense. And I like it. That's personal headcanon now. How do we work that into the wither? The wither is it a construct? It's summoned with the past lives of all of the wither skeletons. You get the soul sand, which is their bones ground up. And you get their skulls. Soul speed is a protection enchant. It is. Soul speed's a protection enchant. This, I love just little random, lore theorizing. It's so good. I really gotta edit down all of my lore theories into one thing because they're all coming together. How do people feel about my claims that the wither skeletons are a race of creatures, entities that needed protecting, and that's possibly why blazes exist? Because the blazes are protecting something, they have to be, but what is so rare about nether fortresses? Netherwart? But Netherwart is not near where the blazes are. To be fair, I don't really think that wither skeletons are where the blazes are either. But if Soul Sand Valleys are just really ground down wither skeletons from an apocalypse level event, and wither skeletons are only found in the fortresses, that it kind of makes sense, right? No? Radiation. Yeah, I was thinking that the tick damage from wither skeletons could be radiation, but I kind of like Apple's idea of it being like permanent damage to your soul. I mean, it's definitely a necromancy effect. Like in terms of D&D spells, it's a necromantic effect. You need the power sucking the soul out of you to spawn the wither because of how strong it is? Maybe. But it kind of does make sense that it's a bunch of wither skeletons together. A change to the genocide apple. Yep, nice. Maybe that's why what a wither star is. Ooh, glow apple is positive energy instead. Okay, but the nether star gives you positive potion effects. Speed, jump boost, haste, strength. Is that how you harvest the soul energy? Guys, I gotta go AFK. I have to go to the bathroom. I've been delaying that thinking of this. But I'm gonna turn up some music and I'm gonna run an ad in the brief time I'm gone. And I want you guys to think more on this, okay? Okay? Purifying lenses in that filter. Ooh, maybe. Okay. Guys, tell me your theories when I get back. If you're subbed, you can still hear, but yeah. I'll be back soon.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. Prosperity's there in the care of magnates. In halcyon heaven away. Did you think it was supposed to look like the poster? It mostly does, oh, if you'd only read closer. Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here. You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That wavers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in teen, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices. A small term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase. To earn the right to work.
I'm back. Hello. Ooh. I think that's longer than I expected to be gone. To work. To self-storage, to die, or self-storage, to live, to earn the right to die. Alright, yeah. Making sure that the ad is over. Don't just gonna be inside the pen. Lila's swag, thank you for the follow. Okay. Switching back over. There's a lot of zombies. Ooh, there's a lot of zombies. Hi, welcome back. Whether it needs time to suck souls around you to power up and attack you, maybe. To be fair, it does have the power up when it's first summoned, so that makes sense. Could be the invulnerability it has right after you spawn it. You can't hit it because it's sucking everything in, which would also explain the explosion. It's actually an implosion. Wither attacks are implosions. Dude, I think we're on to something here. We need to harvest the power of the Wither Star with minerals and turn it into a beacon, or else you would get a negative effect. Yeah! Are the minerals like a purifying agent? Like whatever you surround it with. Iron, gold, diamond, emerald, right? Is that a purifying effect? And, what is it you need to make it? It's obsidian at the base and, glass, right? So yeah, the glass could refract the energy. It'd make more sense if it was just specifically gold, because we know how gold works. But the other things, I don't know. Yeah, gold. But iron, diamond, and emerald work too. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. We know gold is important. We know that gold is incredibly important. Which is why, like, 2 whole civilizations live off of gold. Piglins obviously live off of gold, and the Guardians protect gold. And we know what gold does to our bodies. Gold is malleable and it enhances the magical attributes of anything it is with. Golden apples, enchanted golden apples, golden carrots, glistering melons. A bunch of stuff like that. Gold enhances magical properties. Diamonds are strong and pure, perhaps, but the emeralds are important to the most thriving, surviving race, the villagers, right? And netherite, yeah, netherite has gold in it. Netherite has diamond in it too, but the diamond is for the come on, brain. The strength of the diamond, plus the hardiness and the blast resistance of the netherite, of the ancient debris, and the magical properties and the malleableness of the gold, allowing them to fuse together. The emeralds maybe have more power than we realize. Villagers really like it, so maybe they know how to use it to make the lost recipes. The lost recipes! That'd make sense with, like, if you just look at the texture of the bottles of enchantment, it would make sense that, it would make sense that emeralds are needed. But hey, villagers can also make tipped arrows, which usually you'd need dragon's breath for. Oh my god, the skeletons. We were theorizing that the fossils you find over the place are dragons, so, like, dragon fossils, right? So maybe they have a stash of dragon's breath, and maybe they know how to replicate or duplicate the dragon's breath? Lapis lazuli has inherent magical properties. It is necessary in enchantment. So is the diamond. The diamond acts as glass. It, like, collects and refracts. Lapis lazuli, or lazuli, depending on who you ask, allows you to access that. It feels like it acts as a filter or a beacon. Oh, it's a catalyst. The lapis lazuli is a catalyst to enchantment properties. Therefore, for lack of a better phrase, bending a soul to your will. Just like ender pearls are a catalyst for teleportation, lapis is a catalyst for enchantment. Oh. I don't fully comprehend how Fletchers can tip arrows. But then again, I've never been able to comprehend that. We'll get back to that eventually. We'll leave that as one of those unsolved mysteries for now. People have made netherite IRL with platinum and gold. That's cool. So Apple has a theory that ancient debris is like fossilized shulkers. The Origins mod indicates that perhaps the shulker shells are very protective. But I don't know how much real Minecraft evidence there is for that. I mean, they have transportation properties. But if they are fossilized shulkers, then why are they so good at not enchantment, so good at protection? Only in the end. I mean, ancient debris is only found in the nether, and shulkers are only found in the end, and I'm still not entirely sure how one got to the other place, but I guess if multiple things can come from the overworld and take refuge in the nether, which, by the way, more evidence toward the apocalypse having happened in the overworld a long, long time ago, and the apocalypse only just happening in the nether. And I feel so sorry for those creatures and entities who fled from one apocalypse into another apocalypse. Bruh. Poor things. The ghasts, the piglins, the hoglins. Anything else? Ghasts, piglins, hoglins. Magma cubes? Like, are magma cubes sentient magma? Or are they what happened when slimes fled from the apocalypse? You can't shoot a closed shulker. Apple, you're right. Apple, you're right. That's the missing piece that I needed. Thank you. The bottom side of the shulker is the same as ancient debris. Yeah, it has a... magma cube just slime? Yeah. I feel like magma cubes are what happened when slimes adapted to living in the nether. So seemingly slimes fled the overworld too. Not all of them, but some of them. As opposed to, yeah, like some pigs, or possibly some of what used to be villagers before the villagers evolved into what they are, fled into the nether. Ghasts are either squids that fled into the nether, or they are something that no longer exists in the overworld because it fled into the nether. But ghasts are mermaids. And I think I've accepted that they fled. I think I've accepted that ghasts fled into the nether from the overworld, and they were originally there. Now they're dealing with, like, another apocalypse. Hey, hang on a second. Hey, hang on a second. Apple and I theorized that perhaps the players were the apocalypse, but, like, a bunch of things fleeing from one dimension into another dimension would really offset the, like, ecological balance. What if the apocalypse that happened in the overworld started a chain reaction to the apocalypse in the nether? Ghasts are machines that have souls trapped inside of it. That's interesting. Personally, I believe ghasts to be mermaids. But I will consider your possibility there. What are my ideas on subatomic particles? My ideas are, my head is too empty to understand subatomic particles. They're smaller than the atomic level, and the atomic level is already too small for me to understand. So I like listening to my dad talk about subatomic particles so that I can completely zone out, check out of the conversation, do some funky eye tricks to make my dad's face go upside down while I lie in their lap and listen to them talk. Just like clock out and hear my dad talk about something they're passionate in that I have absolutely no idea about, so I don't have to pay attention. That's my thought on subatomic particles. Unfortunately, don't really know much about those. Thank you for the follow! I'm so wary of like the usernames that bait people. But Denise, man, thank you for the follow. I feel like it is, but I can't think of ways for that to happen. The book said it's a machine. What book? Which book, please? So I don't know what one you're referring to. Hello. What if time moves differently in every dimension? That makes sense. Like, that's kind of how dimensions work. Okay, 30. Let's see about enchanting some stuff. Featherfall and plus. Okay, prop 4 is pretty decent. Hey, I don't have any lapis on me. Bruh. So I can't do this, but prop 4 is pretty good, but I really want featherfalling. Unbreaking. Breaking. Prop 4. I think I gotta go prop 4 on the leggings if it's still like that, right? The Beastie Diary. Okay, I should read that then, because that is not something I've seen. My personal belief for ghosts. Okay, I'm bored of being here. Get me up. My personal belief for ghosts. Oh, hi. Okay, sure. You can be excused. Ghosts. Okay, so I can super see how the myth of mermaids could have been distorted from the myth of ghosts. They are giant cephalopods, basically squids, octopi are cephalopods, who are found near seas of lava, who float as if swimming, who are known for their cries and their shrieks and their voices, and whose tears have regenerative properties. And that sounds like the description of a mermaid to me. So we were theorizing, what if the ghosts escaped some sort of apocalypse or extinction level event via ruined portals in the sea, pre them being ruined, and fled into the nether, and figured out how to adjust their physiology for that. Whoops! I forgot there was a villager somewhere in here. Oh, the villager's there. Alright, cool. Come on, where are they? My game sounds are way down because of dragon fight. There they are. Cool. Do I have arrows? I do have arrows. Cool. I don't really want to deal with vindicators. You guys are fine there. What mode is this? Probably not hard. My dude, would you be so kind as to attack me already? Bruh. I guess I get to decorate with these. Oopsie, yeah. Tired and I guess alive. Hi, I'm doing decently well. Working on a few things, building a custom trade, which you can't see right now because there's a building in the way. Accidentally just triggered a raid. We're discussing some Minecraft theories. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Hi, friend. You can stop existing now. Thank you. Ooh, emerald. Hey, I had no source of emeralds before this. Bruh, get down from there. You're gonna hurt yourself. We never finished talking about pillagers, Apple. Like, you brought up pillagers, but I was really, really caught on like 12 different thoughts at that time, so I couldn't really think about pillagers. I do think that pillagers evolved from whatever villagers evolved from. That they separated earlier. They've been separated for a while. And pillagers were obviously exiled, but as you can see, they evolved in different ways. Like, their physiology is different enough. Physiology is different enough that theoretically they were not like the same thing. Recently. It's not like they were villagers who got exiled and then suddenly turned gray. Mr. Beast, thank you for the follow. To humankind? Yeah, something like that. Whoa. Okay, can a Ravager hurt my tree? That's my tree, by the way. It's in progress. I don't think it can. Speaking of Ravager, we should probably fire on that sooner rather than later. Hi, friend. Rather you didn't exist, actually. Pretty sure none of you can get to the villager. Hi, you can kind of reach me, though. Just gonna take pot shots. And Ravagers! Where the heck did Ravagers come from? Are these constructs? Because that kind of looks more like armor than, you know, the other form of whatever metal on the joints would be. Being, like, made out of metal. But if so, what are they related to? What did they evolve from? They're too different from piglins to be what happened when piglins, or when like, I don't think hoglins were what happened. I need 12 emeralds for a mending book. Cool, okay. Have fun with that then. Nothing I can really do with this victory raid. Horses and pillagers. Hi, Vicky's activities. You're talking about genocide apples. I still, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, that's the god apple, the enchanted golden apple. And Apple has so far been able to provide context as to why they are convinced that they were made via genocide. And how villagers give XP. Yeah, you were thinking golems give villagers XP to protect them through killing mobs and pillagers and such. Yo, that makes sense, actually. However, pillagers figured out how to harness magic into evokers. That makes sense. I will... Hello? Where are you? I will accept the XP that villagers get. These gifts from the golems. I can definitely accept that. What am I here for again? Lapis. And I don't think I have things, although maybe I have the materials to make books. We'll see. Ow. I can probably make a few books with that. Okay. Maybe the pillagers recreate the villager? The Ravager's face looks like a villager. Does it? I mean, it doesn't have the nose. I feel like the things that villagers make have the nose. Do I have lapis? Okay, I do. Cool, I missed it. Cool, 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 cool. Is there more? Okay, I don't have that much thing. Right, thank you for the follow. Ravagers were long ago pillagers trapped by evokers and over time warped into beasts through ritual magic. Yo. That's kind of a vibe. I really like that. Part of me's trying to figure out if that makes sense, but I just want to accept that as fact. Because I can't see what the Ravagers would have evolved from, is the thing, right? Wow, that was a pitiful throw because water. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Like, flesh golem, yeah. Oh, I've been in the water for too long. Ow. Totems of Undying are a way of find death, shovel, tortured souls. That's depressing. Very cool, but depressing. Yeah, okay. Flesh golems. Yeah, because everyone draws parallels to cows, but I really don't think that they're that parallel to cows. Flesh golems. And hey, it would make sense for flesh golems to always be ravenous. It's like, I don't know if that's just a vibe I'm getting, but I feel like ravagers are always hungry. Their main attack is biting. I feel like they're always hungry. I don't have enough sugarcane to do this. Hi! Yeah, I know, right? Heal, so exciting. Yeah. I'm starting to reconsider my plan to making like a plant store because I don't have any of those apparently. Yeah, flesh golems. That's what we've gotten up to today, Mystic. Yeah, flesh golems. The green eye, the unibrow. Okay, that's maybe a point. Hey guys, what if the pillagers are undead? No, that wouldn't work, because if they were undead, they would mechanically not be healed by health potions and be harmed by health potions, healed by harming potions. But because witches exist in the raids, we know that that's not the case, right? What if they're semi-dead? Because, like, most living things don't have grey flesh, right? So, like, just mechanically, not mechanically, but lore-wise, would it make sense? Would that make sense? We're trying to figure out where pillagers came from in the lore of Minecraft. Response to that, maybe they were just mashed into something somewhat familiar in their attempts to make something human-like. Should explain the face. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's see if these are still the same. Unbreaking, yeah. Okay, guys, I can either go prop 4 on the boots or prop 4 on the leggings. I really want feather falling on the boots. What do you think? Enchanting boots or leggings? Oh, I don't have armor on, so the water hurts. It's guaranteed prop 4 for both leggings and boots, but I really want feather falling on the boots, so I'd have to get lucky. Minecraft lore is interesting. I love it. Jeez, the zombies are so much louder now. Dusted and done. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I love your username. Turning them down because they're annoying me. Flanator, hello. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome. I'm Shay Laura. I am a Minecraft streamer. I do a bunch of Minecraft things. I do some survival building. I do some hardcore co-op stuff. I do some roleplay servers. Though I'm doing less of those these days because I am busy, and so is everyone else in them. This is my one of the origin servers I'm in. I'm an Enderian, so I can teleport around and such. Currently I'm trying to enchant my armor because I keep dying to full damage. Gonna give you a shout out. Chat, you should go check out our lovely raiders. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Okay. Enchant for the shoes. Yeah, so chat. Ooh, Gartic phone. Cool. Gartic phone's fun. I got prop 4 on shoes. I really want feather falling. And I've got prop 4 on leggings. These other two are unbreaking. So Okay. It really, that's where we're... Usually I don't listen to those, but I don't really need that rotten flesh, so... If that satisfies you, thank you for the follow. A random stupid person has joined the chat. You're not stupid. You may be silly or eccentric, but you're not stupid. Thank you for the follow. Shay, about the book, here's the name of it. Le Bestiary. Okay, I will check that out. It's been a while since I've, like, done Minecraft lore books. Chat, you're not telling me what to enchant. I'm just gonna go for the leggings. Actually, I'm gonna go for these and hope. Okay. I think I grind that off because it's not feather falling. I'm gonna do this, though. That's unbreaking now. That's unbreaking. That's unbreaking. Bye! What's it now? Right. Depth Strider. Okay, that's a good enchant. It's not what I wanted, but it's a good enchant. You're a very kind person, that's good. Kindness is good. I don't want to be doing this, but my tarot cards told me that I have to. This is boring. I'm bored. Zombies. I hear a lot of you, but you were utterly failing to come through here. Okay, I need to get feather falling from somewhere, but the prop will help. Feather falling is pretty rare for a non-guaranteed enchant. Yeah, I know. But honestly, I'm willing to cycle through boots until I get feather falling. I might have to make new boots, though, because these ones are kind of good. What are phantoms? That's a really good question. Phantoms are the only naturally skyborn mob. Amphitrite, thank you for the self-care stuff. Done a hydrate. Doing a posture check, adjusting my legs. There we go. Okay. Trying to combine Ravager theories, you definitely see the hungry flesh golem thing. You wonder if the evokers saw Hawklands in an accidental venture to the nether. They wanted to recreate them, so they formed flesh golems with the likeness using the remained souls of their fellow pillagers. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Thank you for the stretch, too. Okay. Oh, that's a good stretch. Phantoms. Phantoms burn in sunlight, indicating that they might be undead. They also do kind of have like a skeleton on the back. They're glowing green eyes. Is evocative of emeralds and villagers, honestly. Nothing else is really quite that green. They look like something out of the sea, but they're not in the sea and they never have been. Honestly, they look like they should have come from the end. With that, like, purple or blue color palette. The kind of glowing eyes. And their aptitude for the air. They definitely didn't come from the nether. You love having streamers as friends? Oh, me too. Streamer friends are great. Phantoms are either just dudes that smell insomnia, or there's some kind of solidified manifestation of something. I'm just a misguided observer. Oh, I love when things are solidified manifestations of something. Whatever they are, they can't stand up to sunlight. Sunlight burns away undead, so maybe it burns away corruption? Except it doesn't burn away the nether. Because the nether doesn't like sunlight. Oh, hey, zombified piglins are also the only undead who don't burn in sunlight, right? Further proving that undeath does not work the same in the nether, or at least with piglins. Oh. Phantoms. Tied to sleep. Fly. They're immune, or they take damage in sunlight. What are they? Do you think they were related to whatever the fossil things were? What if they're pseudo-dragons? The only other flying things are bats and the dragon. And they're definitely not bats, and they're not like bats. They don't exist underground, they only exist above ground. They need the night to live, and they kind of look like the night sky. Manifestation of nightmares? The nightmares are undead dreams. That is an interesting take, and I like it. Pseudo-dragons. I like pseudo-dragons or their manifestations of nightmares. I also like that indicates that your character gets nightmares. See, the thing is that they're relatively new in the grand scheme of things. Like, we talk about the ancient and the lost recipes, and the god apple being one of those lost recipes. We used to be able to make an enchanted golden apple, and now we can't. That knowledge has been lost to us. You don't have food in Minecraft, you're resorting to farm life. Yep. Farming is important. Manifestations of people going insane from sleep deprivation, maybe. I mean, there've gotta be some form of manifestation like that. I think they are manifestations of nighttime or lack of sleep. I also do kind of like them being pseudo-dragons. But I don't think that really makes sense, honestly. Just the fact that they're airborne is strange. We're just slowly becoming beholders. Yeah, that fits. Insomnia. Insomnia is a thing that they chase. I don't think they're born of the insomnia, guys. I mean, they kind of are, but like, they specifically chase people who haven't slept. What is it about not having slept that attracts them to you? Is it the insanity? It's possible that it's the not sleeping insanity, except there's no game feature for not having slept. What if it's that energy? Because you don't get tired when you haven't slept. But it's like you have never-ending energy? Okay, but their ability to give you slow fall... No, they're definitely from the end. They have to be from the end because phantom membranes are what can restore elytra. I think the phantoms escape to the end into the overworld. And that's why they can't deal with sunlight, because there's no sun in the end. You hate school? Oh, school can be really, really tough, and it doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't work for everyone. Born to eat insomnia. Randoms definitely are born to eat insomnia. But like, they've gotta be from the end. They're from the end, this is canon. Cool. So did they flee the end when the end apocalypse happened into the overworld, which was the least apocalyptic? Why wouldn't they have fled into the nether? Because theoretically at the time, the nether would have been the least apocalyptic. Fire prot lame. Fire prot lame. Okay, prot. We'll take it. But I think they fled, same as some of the overland things fled into the nether. You're new, are you missing something? You are missing actual hours of Minecraft lore theory. So yes, but other than that, probably not. You're fine. We're rambling about like Minecraft lore theories while I'm grinding up some armor enchants, because even though I've been putting it off for so long that my tarot cards yelled at me that I needed to do it. To be fair, chat made the tarot cards yell at me, but yeah. Phantoms only come at night, so they must be monsters that come from Steve's imagination. Imagination is incidentally created them. He's just hallucinating. Possibly, but if they were just pure imagination, then would they drop things that can be used? Like, I feel like if they were just imagination, they wouldn't have tangible items or souls. Hey, wait, can we talk about the implication that children don't have souls? It is our personal theory in this channel at least, that experience is a thing's soul. But you don't get experience from killing, like, piglets. Like, the baby animals don't give you... Baby zombies do, but... That's kind of wild. I'm Emma, hi, thank you for the follow. Hello, how are you today? Back to pseudo-dragons, they could be sent into the overworld by the Ender Dragon to attempt to scout out new dimensions to conquer. Yo. That's a vibe, honestly. The only reason they need Phantom Membrane is because Light Rose are from the overworld. Then the Enderman race, that's what you're calling them, went to the end, run with them, but they didn't bring any phantoms. Maybe. Children don't have souls. We were considering the fact that the thing that the, like, why the Wither powers up when you summon it is because it's drawing souls into itself, and then it's an implosion, not an explosion. What if children just haven't been alive for long enough to collect the souls from the area around it? Like they have life but not yet soul because they don't have those experiences? Does that work? Come into the stream and the first thing you hear is children don't have souls, and you followed anyway. You're clearly at the right place. They are drawn to sleep in an attempt to understand it because sleep isn't a thing in the end, or rather drawn to the sleepless. Okay, that's interesting. Flint, thank you for the follow. Baby zombies aren't really children. Yeah, they're still old and just didn't grow. The other children don't have that energy. Yeah, you have no soul. That's okay. Like, soul's clearly optional, you know? I apparently have a lot of soul. I feel like if each little XP bubble is a soul, or... No, it's not necessarily a whole soul. It's manifestation of soul. What conversation did you come back to? Hi, Hayden. Welcome back. Children don't have souls. Soul units. That is a great measurement. Yeah, children don't have souls. Thank you for your attention. You don't understand if you like it anyway. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so experience is the souls of something. Think about all the things that get you experience. There's killing mobs. There's breeding mobs. Oh, when you breed an animal into existence, you get a soul. But the child doesn't have a soul yet. A soul is brought into existence. But the child doesn't have the capacity to hold the soul yet because it's not grown up enough. So... the player steals the soul? Does that make sense? I kind of feel like that makes sense. And also smelting stuff, which really, if you think about it, smelting stuff burns coal. And coal was once a living thing that has been compressed, as we know from the real world. So you're releasing the soul that is compact in the coal into the greater world. It's not like you get soul from like souls from iron. You get souls from coal, but you need the coal to release the iron, to refine the iron, and then enchantment stuff is imbuing soul power into your armor and stuff, which is why it makes it magical and more powerful, right? I'd love for you to explain what you mean, but I don't want that message in my chat, so I'm deleting that particular message. If you're talking about villagers, then, like, I know when that's a good point. If you're talking about another thing, I'd love to hear it. Lava still has carbon. True. Lava does have carbon. Lava is also kind of a living thing. I think lava is one of the only things that can really be made an argument to, because if you cook with blaze rods, I mean the blazes drop experience, and if you cook with trees, then the trees are still a living thing, and I've decided that any living thing has soul. lava powers magma cubes. And magma cubes drop souls. So, theoretically, yeah. Or am I talking about you? Yes, I am talking about you. I deleted your messages because I don't really want that in my chat, but I would love for you to explain why Minecraft is... because you claim that Minecraft is racist. I would love to hear an explanation. I just don't really want the message sitting in my chat. As long as the message is not triggering, you can send it, yes. Could also have souls trapped in it from things falling in it. Ooh, I like that. I do kind of like that. Cause... Oh, okay, potentially hot take. What if lava is molten souls? Because souls get burned up and inaccessible when you're in it, but if you burn something with lava and it releases some souls, what if it's molten souls? Okay. How's a Minecraft world created? You're thinking Steve has enough power to create a world so he can make a habitat for other people to join. Didn't build a world to collect souls so he can make something happen. Kills the Ender Dragon over and over and over. Getting enough souls to create geodes. Constantly update everything. Steve is absolutely one of the most powerful beings in Minecraft. I don't necessarily know if I would agree that Steve creates the entire world, because there are things that you as the player don't really have power over. So I don't know if it's a conscious creation of the world, but also the fact that there is history and stuff in the world indicates that maybe Steve has the power to access these worlds, but not fully create them. Why does everything have souls? I mean, why wouldn't? Endermen are tall because that uncanny valley of being shaped like a human but impossibly tall and impossibly skinny is creepy, and they wanted Endermen to be creepy. Endermen are black because they are the Void manifest, and the Void has no light. And they can hit hard because they are a powerful mob powered by things from another entity. I think they're deliberately not humanoid enough that personally I don't see the connection to any actual humans, but I do kind of see your point there. Evan Real and Alarix's boy, thank you for the follow. Is that a private world? This is a invite-only SMP that I'm a part of, so yes. It's not single player, it is multiplayer, but it is not something that you as the general public can access. My father's messaged me. I gotta check my DMs. What up? Okay, I'll get back to that later. I'm also gonna check that DM now. Oh, Apple, I just noticed the name of the document you sent me and it's beautiful. Okay. I just needed to check that my father did not need my immediate attention. Can you get shoes without the soles? You don't want to be a target. Lol. You're new, but you think I'm really cool. Thank you, Dusted and Done. Why was there an explosion? Excuse me? Explosion? Have I missed anything? Steve has the power to kill the Ender Dragon and the Wither, so Steve can craft things with nothing. Maybe she has enough will energy to instantly create something with his mind. Maybe, but also, there are things that Steve can't craft. Like, for example, enchantment bottles and or bottles of enchanting and god apples, which we've talked about previously. These aren't necessarily good enchants. Fire aspect, absolutely not. Fortune, yep, thanks. It's only Fortune 2, but I'll take it. We talk about how old the totems are. They're likely ancient and like a forbidden recipe that can't be made. Yeah, exactly. Totems are definitely a forbidden thing. Why do they run faster than you or anything? Because they're from the end, and the end has inherent teleportation abilities. Yes, you can occasionally see them run, but time works differently. Time and space both work differently in the dimension they're from. I personally see that as an interdimensional thing. And I'm gonna talk because they have to... The what? Can you invite me on your SMP? You can invite, but I will not accept because I am currently way in over my head with the amount of SMPs and worlds that I am committed to. So I'm self-imposed rule. I'm not allowed to join anything new right now. But I appreciate the thought. Where can Endermen speak? Because they're a sentient race. He can make anything with the required materials? No, but that's not true. Because enchanted golden apples used to have a crafting recipe, and now they don't. You can still get the materials that were required, but you can't make them. Oh, hey, another lost recipe that villagers have access to is saddles and name tags. Steve can't make them, but villagers can. That's another thing that the player doesn't remember the recipe to, but clearly has a recipe. Okay, sleep well, Apple. Good night. Night. I'm gonna have to stop in probably like half an hour in order to eat a lunch, guys. So I'm gonna try and enchant one more thing, and then I'm gonna go work on my tree more because I got very sidetracked talking about Minecraft lore and grinding for things. I'm thinking and dancing to the music. Yeah. Phantoms are definitely from the end. And they definitely specifically chase the player and are attracted to the fact that the player has not slept. So maybe they're sent as a spy. Maybe it's they don't understand sleep. Maybe the end is a place of dreams. Or the lack of dreams, because it's under a tyrannical dictatorship, and that is a fact. They're humans but became Endermen because they got intoxicated by the void. The void is toxic, we do know that. But personally, that's not my interpretation of the lore. Also, I don't think humans necessarily exist in Minecraft. I think players are the type, but I don't think the players are human. Figured out something that might break the Minecraft code. Ooh. Steve can go into creative, so technically he's in God mode. So basically in God mode he can create anything in his mind at any time. While in God mode he can obtain anything. Yes, that is true. That doesn't entirely change the foundations that we're building the lore off of, though. I don't know. That does certainly, like, throw a wrench in the works of some of my theories, but I don't think it really breaks any of them. Nothing's coming down, I'm bored, I'm leaving. I'll come back and enchant more of my stuff later. Void made them into that because the void is endless, took over their bodies. I think they're definitely black because of the void. I agree. But, it's quite possible that that's a that's a camouflage thing. The land that they come from has 3 colors, and they are 2 of the colors. Which really is just it's just camouflage. Natural camouflage. And it clearly, their skin tone doesn't work in human ways, because in humans, a darker skin tone is indicative of there being a lot of sunlight, where your, not necessarily you specifically, but where your family, your ancestors evolved, and there is definitely no sunlight in the end. So it's got to be camouflage instead of sunlight, and there are definitely some things that have darker colors because of camouflage, not because of sunlight intake. So I think it's a camouflage thing, especially because the Endermen, at least in the end, may not necessarily be a prey race. Like, I wouldn't say they're prey, and I don't necessarily want to say that they're enslaved, but they are under a tyrannical dictatorship. So it would make sense for them to be words. Talk about how Ender Dragon. I like talking about the Ender Dragon, perhaps. On Bedrock, a part of the world that Steve can access. Technically, a barrier is more powerful. What more powerful beings put on the world so Steve cannot escape? Yo, that's true. Topic of souls. Any ideas, theories on soul speed boots? Yes. Okay, so we covered this earlier in the stream, actually. So, we came to the conclusion that soul sand is like the ground bones of wither skeletons that happen in some sort of cataclysmic apocalyptic event. And they, as the wither effect hurts the human, the soul, like, ground down has a draining effect on your soul, so you move slowly. And then soul speed is a protection enchantment that specifically protects you from the drain, meaning that you aren't affected by the slowness effect of your soul being sucked away through your feet. That was our theories on soul speed boots. I think Apple came up with the specific soul speed bit, but Shaq kind of worked together on soul sand, I think. Things, vast majority of the time, the end was a completely separate dimension. It's only recently the barriers have started being broken down. Oh, dang it. Possibly by the Ender Dragon. Possibly. The Endermen are definitely the only thing that can really teleport between dimensions. They're the only thing that naturally spawns in all dimensions because of their teleportation abilities. Makes sense? Yeah, I think so. I was trying to remember why I went all the way back to my house. It turns out that that's because it was nighttime and I wanted to sleep. What about the natural materials that Steve can get to make them stronger and stronger? Them being Steve? Or them being something in particular? Because if it's something in particular, I can come up with a reason or tell you why the reason that thing in particular works the way it does, but Steve getting stronger in particular would just be using the things in the world to their advantage, like diamond tools, diamond armor, infusing souls with things. A beacon? We were theorizing that the beacon is the strength of all of the souls used to craft it. Because, like, let's be real, there were a lot of souls used to craft the beacon, considering it's soul sand and wither skeletons. And if we're theorizing that soul sand is the ground up bones of wither skeletons, then that's like a lot of wither skeletons who died to make the nether star. Like more than you would initially think died to make another star. And okay. Trying to figure out where that's supposed to go. T South and Toby has paper. Thank you for the follows. And then we were thinking that the nether star, wither star, whatever you want to call it, has those strength properties that are then refined and like purified by the ores that are used to power it, which have already been processed, and also the the glass, which has like a lens effect. That's what we were theorizing earlier, at least. That was not supposed to break. Okay, there we go. Has there been a conversation about end cities and who made them and what shulkers are? Not entirely. We've had a conversation about the fact that shulkers allow the transportive properties of the end to apply to items, which are unlike ender pearls can, because ender pearls are a teleportation catalyst. They're not like, you know, like a box that teleports other things. And it's been theorized that shulkers, or ancient debris, is fossilized shulkers from something happening. I guess some shulkers fleeing to the nether when something happened to the end, and not really making it that far in the end, clearly. Not in the nether. We haven't really talked about end cities, though, and that's very interesting. If you have any thoughts, please do share. Hi, Logan! You haven't caught one of your streams? Glad you were awake to catch this one. I'm glad you were too. That was... Oh my god, that was like 3 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I'm rambling so much about Minecraft lore. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Trying to do a lot of things and also keep up with chat at once, which is always very fun. Yeah. Been a lot going on. I keep, you know, biting off more projects than I can chew because I want to do all of the things. And I've been fighting with technology. My freaking, the YouTube video I've been editing deleted itself right as I finished it, and I had to start again from scratch, which was not, what I'd been hoping to do, but, you know, it is what it is, and I've finally finished editing it from scratch again. You're totally good, you know, the struggle balancing gameplay and keeping up with chat. Very much appreciated. Yeah. Come on, brain. Okay, what else has been going on? Beacon in Minecraft gives Steve unnatural abilities, so he's technically stronger than a human. Yes, the beacon... But the beacon applies potion effects, basically. It's just like a never-ending potion effect. And then haste, which can't be accessed through potions, but it is possible that the haste ability was just, like... Maybe we used to know a potion recipe for it, and that's been lost to even the villagers. Oh, and haste, it like, gold mines faster. So it makes sense that it comes from the nether, because the nether is very steeped in gold. Sneak Up Bug, thank you for the follow. That was like 2 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Technology is the bane of our existence, yet also our biggest aid. Absolutely, yeah. I'm also glad I was able to get everything together. Now that it's finished, it's going to take 8 hours to export. But I'm living with that because it's done. It's actually not needing to be edited anymore. It's just that I gotta leave it over the weekend. But I'm not gonna be at home during the weekend, so it's not gonna be super detrimental. It's just like, wow, 8 hours. But yes, that is a cool thing that will hopefully soon be able to be viewed by the public. I've been working on it for so long. Oh my gosh, trees. How does one even build a tree? That's so long, I know, right? It was very seriously lagging my computer out a little bit into the making of, like, towards the ending steps. I was like, I know that this is very big, computer, and you're thinking as hard as you can, but please, please. I just want it to work. It doesn't need to be hard. I want this here. And then that there. And that one here, apparently. No. Actually, no. I do not. Dang it. Oh, this way. Like, there. No, not there. There. Teleportation is so useful when building trees. I love being an Enderian. Hello! Okay, Sneakerbug. Okay. Recap. Good recap time. Hi. This is the End SMP. It is an Argent server for a bunch of a bunch of streamers who know, like, one particular person, the admin, all invited us here. Because they were like, I think you're all really cool, and I think we might get along, so let's have a server. I am an Endirian. I get to teleport around. I have been building a shop, kind of, which is like a custom tree. And mostly chat and I are rambling about our theories for the Minecraft lore, how things work. Like, XP is just the souls of creatures. Here's how it works, not necessarily creatures. The souls of living things, and we imbue it within our tools and such to make them more powerful. And I've had like 3 streams now where I just go completely off the rails and talk about Minecraft lore, so I'm building off of that, but I am more than happy to explain things if you guys as chat are like, we don't have the context for that one. Are there other important things? I swear I'm missing other important things. There's like barely lore in this server, so you don't really need to worry about that. Mostly we're just vibing. I am Craft, thank you for the follow. Okay. Stream and channel. I do a lot of stuff. It's probably best to wait for those other things and then ask for a recap on those. Okay. Fairly not thought out, that's fine. What if the end cities were made by a race that abandoned most of their physical form and became shelters? Oh, that's interesting. Their self is sort of put away in a pocket dimension. That makes sense, that makes sense. Design their new bodies to more effectively use the energies of the end to teleport around. As protection from the dragon. I like that so much. If they hadn't, they would have been wiped out by the dragon when it conquered the end. Yes. Oh my gosh, I've been talking so much about how the end is, like, has gone through an apocalyptic event and the dragon is a tyrant. I don't think I ever actually want to be here. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go back there. I don't think I ever figured out that the dragon was the apocalyptic event. We've decided that the overworld, the nether, and the end have all gone through apocalyptic events. The overworld is very much post-apocalypse, like after everything has recovered. And that's why shipwrecks and desert temples and abandoned mine shafts are a thing. Because they were abandoned by something that didn't make it during the apocalypse. The end is post-apocalypse but has not recovered yet, which is why it's so barren. I mean, it's kind of post-apocalypse, but if we're thinking that the queen, the Ender Dragon, is the causer of the apocalypse, it's kind of like they've been going, the apocalyptic event happened, but they're still feeling the effects. Like, it's not entirely free from the apocalypse. Hello, Tisa. Really good at building, thank you. I've been having a lot of fun with building lately. I can't show you guys my survival world, but just trust me that there is more building stuff there. Hi, skeleton. I thought that I was done with building the tree, so I came back here, but now I actually want to go check the tree, so I should have just slept in the bed near the tree. Oh well. That's ADHD for ya. Oh yeah, and the nether seems to be either post-apocalypse or currently going through an apocalypse, because, like, it's not a very friendly place. Wow, really? You're aggroed on me even though it's daylight? How friendly. Yeah. There's a bunch of things. Creative mode is like a god. Can't around anything at any time. Yeah. Look, I'm not entirely sure how creative mode fits into my lore just yet. But I'll figure it out. Like, I know it's there, I just can't put it into words. The dragon in Minecraft is a good guy, and Steve is the bad guy. I don't agree with that. The dragon is protecting the end from annihilation in the end. Still, Steve kills the dragon no matter what, and how hard Steve tries to kill the dragon will not be vanquished in any other different universes. Because he has to kill it over and over again, harnessing soul power till he has enough to kill it. Spoil his master's plans. That's interesting. But when you get the end, where's does it show you after the game? I don't think it does until you do the thing. I guess I don't know where that is. I was gonna point at it, but I don't see it here. When you kill the Ender Dragon, the achievement you get is free the end. And while you're fighting the Ender Dragon, all of the Endermen aggro on the Ender Dragon. They are clearly not happy about what's going on there. So I don't think the Ender Dragon is a good guy, personally, because it seems like everything the Ender Dragon interacts with would rather that the Ender Dragon actually wasn't there, thank you. Here's a question. Did the piglins create the bastions, or are they inhabiting the remnants? That's a great question. I think the piglins have been in the nether long enough to... The piglins have been in the nether long enough to evolve for the nether. So it is quite possible. It is quite possible that they are, that they built it. Piglins have strong ties to gold. And... strong ties to gold, and the Blackstone is mixed with gold. But I feel like that's kind of more of a worship thing? Okay, it's not entirely where I intended to end up, but... yeah? So it needs to block that fence. See, this is why I need full damage? Feather falling. There we go. Howdy! Hi, Stormwind! Just got home from work, and so that I'm still online, I am indeed. I'm doing pretty good. Finally finished editing the video that deleted itself, so I'm quite pleased about that. Oh, whoops. What did I just break that I wasn't supposed to? Was it that? It was not that. What was it? Ah! I'm breaking things. I don't know what I'm breaking, but I know I'm breaking something. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, we're, vibing, rambling about Minecraft lore. Everyone's got ideas about Minecraft lore. No, I don't want that. Oh, okay, apparently I do want that. But I don't know how I want that. I don't like that. Sure, that's gonna be how that works now. I think Steve is harvesting soul power to make a giant mech. I'm not sure how that would work. Though I guess we have decided that there are constructs. But a mech would need to be something that Steve could be inside of and could pilot. And that doesn't seem to be how the already existing constructs work. Yeah, there's a massive hole there. Okay, well. Bonk. Hopefully that helps. I haven't put much thought into redstone yet. But I know that redstone is important, and I comprehend how redstone works in the grand scheme of things. I removed something. I'm gonna guess it was that. And then I'm just gonna move on. Alright, all of this theory really hurts your brain so you're heading up. Okay, bye, Gino. Why does it go up? I guess because I have a branch going up. It kind of looks funky, but also it, looks pretty decent. I think it's basically done? Hey guys, is my tree done? I've been working on this thing for 3 streams. I don't think I can comprehend it being done. Okay, it needs something there, but then I kind of think it's done. Cool. Right, so, oh! That's my phone telling me that I need to really consider getting a lunch. Your trees always look good. Thank you so much, Stormwind. I'm still in the very beginning stages of learning how to really do the custom tree thing. I really want a trapdoor there, I've decided. I want some dark oak trapdoors. And your constant compliments of these trees really, really uplift me and give me, like, the motivation to keep going, even when I'm like, oh, this is not a thing I've made that's good. I can keep going until I decide that I can fix it. It looked just a little skinny there. So I'm hoping that that makes it look a tad bit thicker. I think it does. It looks less disconnected now. Oh, funky. Guys, I still don't know what this place sells. These are hard, but you have a pretty good eye for design. Oh, thank you. I've certainly been training up an eye for design for a while. That bothers me. Does that fix it? No, that makes that too linear. No, whatever I just did. I need to stop it. Okay, that was probably the wrong move. Was it this one? It was this one. Whoops. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. Is the shop in the tree or is it the thing next to it? My shop is in the tree. This is Cabo's shop. It's called Terracotta Treasures. And she sells terracotta for a diamond. I've bought out some of this stock. No one's touched the other colors yet. She hasn't fully stocked it up. But mine, I think, is going to be underground. But I'm also thinking of just, like, scattering barrels or chests everywhere. But also, I don't think that'd look good. So, I could maybe scatter, like, a chest there, a chest there, a chest up in the branches, maybe some among the trees. But ultimately, I think... Whoops. Yeah, ultimately, I think mine is going to be, like, underground-ish. Minor regrets. Minor regrets. I need to stop nitpicking things. Okay, I picked up those leaves. I have to put the tree down for now, otherwise I'm never going to stop. And I'm gonna have to end stream soon, guys, because I need to do a lunch. But I have had heaps of fun discussing Minecraft lore. I think we've come up with some good stuff today. The stuff about the wither skeletons, like, dang. I didn't know that about wither skeletons until just today, but now I'm pretty sure of it. And we still have a bunch of things to learn. I am trying to pull up and SMP things I can sell. Okay. Here's a list of ideas I have. I could sell moss, because this only recently turned to 1.17, so no one has moss yet. But unfortunately, like, that would require me to get moss. And I'm an enderman, so water isn't my friend. I could sell dyes. I could sell wool, because I already have, like, a decent amount of sheep down there. I could sell wood, because I'm okay with just grinding away at trees. Hi, this is not where I wanted to end up, and I looked away from my screen for a second. I could sell leaves. I mean, if I'm going to be selling wood anyway, I might as well sell leaves. I think it'd be funny to be an Enderian selling pumpkins. Yes, I'm some kind of ender person, so this is with the Origins mod. So I'm an Enderian, which means I can teleport at will. I basically throw an ender pearl, but it has no damage, and it's on a cooldown. Hydrophobia, I receive damage over time while in contact with water, except I'm wearing armor, so I get, like, 12 seconds free. Scared of gourds, I'm afraid of pumpkins, which means if someone's wearing a carved pumpkin, I can't see them, they're just fully invisible, and also I can't eat pumpkin pie. And Slender Body means I can reach blocks and entities further away, so my reach distance is actually insane. Like, I'm gonna back up from this flower until I can't reach it anymore. Here is how far away I can stand from the flower. It's like an extra block and a half of reach distance, I swear. I can cut down a whole tall tree without having to climb up it. It's really cool. Enderman are your favorite! Yes! Oh my gosh, Ender emote, that's so good. I love Enderman. Enderman have non-binary autistic energy. And as an NB autistic person, I love that so much. They're just funky little lads, and I would die for them. Lore conversations are a lot of fun. They are. I'm glad you were here too. Yeah. Yes. I love Enderman. This is not my usual skin, by the way. Like, my usual skin, for those who are new here, usually everything that is purple is red, except my eyes, which are green. And the, like, light, basically end stone color, pale things are usually green vines. So I've color swapped my skin so that I fit as an Enderman. Because I'm an Endy boy. Okay, what else is on my list? I love the emotes. Wait, your emotes are so cute. Oh, that's one of Jess's emotes. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Oh, I was also thinking some grindy stuff like cobblestone, space stone, dirt, sand, wood, gravel, obsidian, blackstone. Because I don't mind. I don't mind grinding like obsidian stuff. You know, Jess is your boyfriend? I know. Okay, so here's the really funny thing. I'm gonna take you guys all on the journey of what happened when Logan rated me that one time. I was like, oh, person, that's a pretty cool name. I like that name. Oh, they were really nice in chat. I'll go check them out. And then I looked at your profile picture, which I can't see in chat. I was like, I recognize that face. Where do I recognize that face from? Where do I recognize that face? And I followed the inkling and I found your Instagram, and I used to follow you on Instagram, and I followed Jess on TikTok. And I think I used to follow you on TikTok as well. I don't remember why I stopped at some point. But I just had this moment of like, I know that person. I know that person. And I used, like, I've been really inspired by you in the past. And so I just had this whole moment when you followed me, and when you rated me, where I was like, what? Internet. The internet happened. And random connections were made. And I thought that was kind of funky. So, yeah. So yes, I know of Jess. I don't know that much about Jess. Jess is one of those people on the internet that just comes up occasionally, but I don't see most of the things he does. MC Ice Dog, thank you for the follow. You'd make a utopia where all the different clans and everything else would live peacefully together. That's kind of cool. We don't really have any different warring clans or anything here. We sort of just all chill and vibe. Just as a nerd, that's all I need to know. Yep, that checks out. That very much checks out. Yeah. Honestly, everyone's a nerd. Everyone who looks at a particular, like, thing and makes content about that thing is a nerd. I'm a Minecraft nerd. It's also the neurodivergence. It helps. I still don't know what to sell in my store, guys. Still don't know. You abandoned all hope on TikTok. Yeah, that's fair. There was a good while where, like, every time I went on TikTok, all I would see were your videos. I was also kind of thinking netherwood and stuff, and bone blocks, blaze powder, potion ingredients, but I don't feel like I can sell potions because there's a... Don't feel like I can sell potions because there's a witch, and I feel like the witch has a monopoly on potions. Gabrielle loves NASCAR, thank you for the follow! Oh my goodness! Hip-Hop Nugs, thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we're going for a little longer. How is your stream? Welcome! My name is Sheo Laura. I am a Minecraft streamer. I also do some YouTube stuff, but like, I'm a little overwhelmed with videos right now, so not much on the YouTube front. I don't have any mods here right now. Let me give you a shout out. Chat, go check out the Raiders. They were also playing Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I do a bunch of different things. Oh, I should introduce myself more than just Shay Laura. I play Minecraft. I am a non-binary and neurodivergent. If you can think of a spectrum, I'm probably on it. I do a bunch of different Minecraft stuff. I've been doing a lot of survival building lately. I'm also on a bunch of SMPs, some of which are origins, like this one. So I'm an Endurian. I can teleport around. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go and water around. Water. If I stay here too long, I'll take damage, but it's fine for now. What else? I do some roleplay SMPs. They're lately not that many because everyone's busy and I'm overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I have dedicated myself to. And what's the other thing? Oh, I have a hardcore co-op. So I do a bunch of Minecraft stuff. Like I do building stuff, I do PvP, I do survival, all of the things. Right, it went well. That's good. I'm glad, Pip. All the new emotes? That's so many emotes. That's so many. Why so many? Dude. Dang. That's a lot of emotes. Look at this. Ooh. I'm just like scrolling through and seeing the prefixes, because that's always cool. Okay, Rhythm Kitty, Piplup Nugs, Eagle Nate, and Juakko. Thank you for the follows, guys. Oh my gosh. I do need to enchant my armor more, but I don't want to do that right now. I spent so long at the grinder just getting levels and such. What I really need to do is find a desert, because there's a really, this song is annoying me. I've removed you from my playlist 20 times. Why are you still here? There's not a convenient desert, and I keep trying to build with sand and sandstone, and I really need more of that. But I'm an Endurian, so I'm trying to build like kind of End City inspired buildings all over my little forest. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I should do that. Okay, I've hydrated. I should really figure out the inside of this. In theory, this one is going to be my storage room, kind of. It's kind of built on a mushroom. So I'm hoping that's not an issue. I'm gonna drop off a bunch of the wood and leaves, because I just finished building a pretty decently sized custom tree at spawn that I'm hoping to turn into a shop of sorts, but I have no idea what to sell. So if anyone with experience in Minecraft shops could give me advice on what to sell, I'd really appreciate that. Like, what shop do you make when there's barely any shops on the server? You know? If you're gonna kickstart an economy, what is it that you make? A bakery? Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Bakery. A bakery, I'd be able to sell pumpkin pie, which I still think is hilarious as an Endurian because I physically cannot eat it. Bakery, pumpkin pie, red cookies. That's very cute. I don't think that would fit with the tree, but honestly, I might do that on the side anyway. Oh, and cake. Can't forget the cake. To be fair, there is a kind of a bakery at Professor Fuzzy Bubble's place. Actually, do you guys want to see the really cool builds at Professor Fuzzy Bubble's place while I try and figure out how I'm gonna get sand? Hi, zombie. It's not night yet. Why are you here? Let's go to spawn. We'll sleep at spawn, and then I'll go to the props place. Yeah? Heck yeah. Flowers or dyes? Yeah! I was kind of considering flowers or dyes. Oh my gosh, Logan, thank you for the sub! Oh, that seriously warms my heart so much. I'm very glad that you've managed to catch this stream, and that you rated me that one time. Zero is existing. Thank you for the raid. How is your stream? It's nighttime. I'm gonna give you a shout out really quick before everything tries to kill me. Hi, how's your stream? My name is Shayla Laura. I am a Minecraft streamer. I do YouTube things occasionally too. I used to do more YouTube things, but I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. So yeah, this is an Origin server. I'm an Endurian. It means I get to teleport about. And I do some survival building stuff, some hardcore co-op stuff. I do occasionally some role-playing servers and such. Anxious Ace and Zero's Existing, thank you for the follows. Of course. Thank you so much, Logan. It's a cool SMP. You hope it doesn't end. Well, it won't end because the end is banned. My character is so homesick. This cute little... No one actually sells flowers in these flower stores. And I really think the flower dwellers should get around to that. Oh, but there is free food here. There's no price, so I think it is actually just free. I'm pretty sure it is, because it's spawn. These were built by, I don't know what to refer to them as, the admin, who is currently in the process of a rebrand. To make another area and make a bakery in it. I will definitely consider this. Zero Red, heck yeah. How is your stream, Zero? You playing Minecraft? Cool, cool, cool. Karen, thank you for the follow. So this is the tree I just built. And in theory, this is going to be a shop of some kind. I think because it's a tree, I'll sell nature-y stuff. Like I kind of want to sell wood, leaves, moss, some dyes, and then maybe also like dirt, cobble, obsidian, some stuff like that. I kind of want it to be like a mix of, because let's be real, Hermitcraft is what I entirely base my knowledge of Minecraft shops off of. I kind of want it to be like a mix of the barge and harmless harvests, I guess. But I think I will make a bakery. To be fair, Amsel has a noodle shop. Like, Amsel has a ramen place? I don't entirely know about that. I don't know if it actually sells anything or if it's just aesthetic, but I know it does exist. I need to go more over that way, actually. Yeah, those mountains. And then I'm gonna show you guys the amazing... I'm just gonna show off Professor Fuzzy Bubble's builds again because, oh my gosh, they're so good. Ow! I was really hoping I'd teleport before I took full damage. Make like a knick-knack shop. So whatever, any kind of knickknacks you come across. Yeah, that seems cool. Okay, that's where we're headed. That marks we're going in the right direction. Hi! This is by far the coolest build on the entire server. Where are we at? That's not very far from where we were. My throwing arm must be getting weak. So, Professor Fuzzy Bubble is an Elytrian. So he's been building this based off of the realm where he came from. And also there's a little Enderman city down there. There's many Endermen in a hole. I'm scared to get too close to the Enderman city. This terrain, by the way, is entirely Enderman generated, except for possibly the stone, because I'm pretty sure they can't lift stone. But it's so cool. NT, hello, hi. There's things here. I'm too scared. Endermen keep aggroing on me for some reason, even though I'm an Enderman. And because I have 12 seconds of immunity, I can get up here safely. Okay, cool. Thank you for the follow, NT and End. So this is the professor's base. Giant floating island with a still in progress city at the top. It's super cool. We played like hide and seek and had a whole exploration thing here last time I streamed on this server with a bunch of people. It was so fun, but just look at this. Honestly, this is like my favorite thing at the moment. This is just paradise. There's the inn over here. You're following small creators? Oh, cool. Much appreciated. Yeah, so this is like the tavern. Got, of course, drinks available here. Got a mic stand for performances. And then upstairs, so this is like a 5-story building. Upstairs, we've got a bunch of rooms. Of course, all of which are decorated. My personal favorite thing is getting... No, that's the wrong place. Come on. Getting inside the chest. Struggling with that right now. Okay. Can't get inside the chest right now, but it is possible. Yeah, this is just a ridiculous building. I'm just gonna go... Excuse me. Okay, fine. Going through the glass. This over here is the bakery I was talking about. And I'm not gonna VIP you because I only just met you. Stick around and maybe. Most of the VIPs on my channel are people I actually know. Yeah, this is the little bakery that the admin built, the professor's partner. It's very cute. I don't think it actually sells anything, but it could. So that there is kind of already a bakery here, chat. There's the clock tower. I think the library's over here. There's a potion place somewhere. It's just, this is super cool. Ruin the dumb boy. Hello, Ryan. Okay. Ryan, hi, welcome. Yeah, this is the library. There's a guest sign-in book here. I've already signed in. Why does Martha be a question mark? Martha, did you sign in or not? It's so cute. I know, right? It's so cute. Look, the medieval build style is one of my favorites, and this is just amazing. I'm just forever amazed. This little potion shop is so cute. And fun fact, this potion shop is like the only place in this whole area that is not Elytrian friendly, because it's an Elytrian who's building this based off of their homeland, apparently. But apparently the potion builder was just a really grumpy person. Like, potion maker was very grumpy, so it's not Elytrian friendly. They get weakness from being around there because it's uncomfortable. It's all the looking medieval Euro for it. Yes. Oh, there's some great Elytrian lore on this server. There's also some pretty good slime lore. We've got a number of gods on the server. One of them has possibly blessed this place, except it's mountainous, so I'm just gonna claim that one of them has blessed it. So this is probably from Snod, who is the snow god. Snow plus god. There is Slod, who is the slime god. And there is Skod, who is the god of the skies. So, like, the Elytrian god. Those are our server deities. Slod, Snod, and Skod. We love them. I gotta be careful parkouring around here because that lava will burn me and it won't be fun. Scott is so good. It would be funny if you made a jack-o'-lantern store. I really, honestly, I really want to make a pumpkin store, especially with like Halloween kind of coming up. I want to make a pumpkin store because I'm allergic to them. Like, one of my goals for the server was to have a monopoly on pumpkins. And like, that doesn't necessarily work because there is pumpkin farms that spawn and everything, but I thought it would be funny if what was the only Elytrian had a monopoly on pumpkins. I think that'd be funny. We should do that. It'd be cute and ironic. Okay, I will do that. I plan to do that. I might make it different than my tree. Oh my goodness! Asterisks, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Laura. I'm trying to give you asterisks. Trying to give you a shout out because I don't have any mods in chat right now. I'm Laura. I am a Minecraft streamer. I do some survival stuff. I have a hardcore co-op. Why is there a spruce plank just there? You know what? I'm not going to question it, and I'm not going to remove it, because what if it's important? I feel like it's missing from there, though. This is an origin server, which means I am an Enderian. I can teleport around. I also do some roleplay servers. This one's very light on the lore and the roleplay, but I have some more serious and intense roleplay servers that I'm a part of, but they're kind of not getting much action these days because everybody's busy. He's vibing? Absolutely. He is simply vibing. Simply vibing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hello, Asterisks. How was your stream? You were doing just chatting? Hello, number one creation. All these raids? Yeah, I know, right? It's super cool, but also, y'all, it is lunchtime. I'm supposed to have lunch and take meds soon. I was like, I'm gonna end the stream because I need to go take care of myself, and then I get like a raid and then another raid. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I don't need self-care anyway. Who needs self-care? Where am I going? I'm lost. Oh, there's Amsel's house. Oh, Amsel, thank you for having a floating house in the sky. That means I know where I am. I need a desert. Like, that's really what I need, and I don't think anyone knows where one is. You did Papa's Pizzeria and watch some YouTube. Oh my gosh. Papa's Pizzeria. I'll end at some point, but I'll be all right for a little bit. I'm starting to get hungry. Ow, yeah, the water hurts. I'm aware. Please leave me alone. Thank you. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, but I will have to wrap up soon. I'm using too much sand for there to not be a desert. I don't think anyone's found a desert, so how do we feel about exploring, chat? That was phrased as a question, but the statement is actually, I'm going exploring. Come with me. Have food, very important. I will. I will take care of myself. Just not directly right now. Soon-ish. I want to find out what's in this direction and then I'll come back. I'm definitely not gonna stay for like more than a half hour. I will be all right. Only pieces that matter, absolutely. Amazing. Oh, look, see? Snod has been here. You can tell because of the snow trail. Snod has blessed this area. What are we building? I am building a bunch of, like, end city inspired buildings popping out of the Dark Oak Forest. But since the end is banned in this server, we don't get to go to the end. I can't use end blocks to build it. Oh yeah, hi, I'm aware. Thank you for making sure that I know the time, phone. I have alarms on so that, you know, I know the time. Okay, I almost just threw an ender pearl over there. Maybe not. Loving the Zelda music. I completely forgot that that's what was playing. I think this was actually Undertale inspired, but there's definitely some Zelda music in this playlist. I'm glad you're loving it. There's some songs in this playlist that every time they come on, I want to throttle them. And I've tried to remove them, and apparently they don't want to go. Why is the end banned? That's a good question. I'm pretty sure it's because... I think most of the reason is... in an Origin server, if everyone gets to have Elytra, it kind of makes being an Elytrian lame. So I think mostly it's so that there's no Elytra. Oh! Snot has been here! That's so exciting. I'm not often in many places that Snot has been. But it makes sense. Oh, okay. There's a Watcher over there. Endermen keep randomly aggroing on me in this world. Also, a lot of gravel. Cool, cool, cool. If I ever need gravel. Actually, maybe not here, because I do not want to anger Snod. Here's the flower forest, or a flower forest. I shouldn't go too far. We're not supposed to explore vast distances. Nightmares gods, thank you for the follow. It's so cute they make a little snow trail. I know, right? Snod is a snow golem origin. So wherever they go, they leave a trail of snow behind them. And there have been a number of times where people have been lost and then found a snow trail and managed to follow the snow trail back to spawn. And I love that so much. I always know the way up to my house because I can follow the snow trail wherever I am in the forest. Wonder if there will later be a lore reason, maybe. Sounds like it'd be really cool. Yes, it's the snow golem origin that leaves the snow trail. Hello! There's so much dark oak. Okay, thanks. So much dark oak. I should really ask Motha B, because I know Moth traveled far, or I guess just one of the Elytrians, or one of the deities, aka the admins. Oh, never mind! See, the trick to finding anything is just give up and it shall appear. I was looking for a desert, because I need some sand. Oh! Oh, this is glorious. Oh, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Let's maybe take some... Negative 1,000, negative 12,000. Cool, cool, cool. Well, not 12,000, 1,200. You know what you mean. You cannot join. This is an invite-only SMP, but thank you for the follow. And also, #1 creation. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how far out I'd have to go to spawn 1.17 things, because this was initially a 1.16 world. So I don't know how far I'd have to go. But I really want moss. And I don't think I've actually seen a single wandering trader. Oh, there's a village. Okay, so maybe I got some villager turds going? Maybe? To wake up early, so you need to go. Okay, goodbye, Stormwind. I'm glad you could be here for a bit. Yeah, Mothami's on the server too. It's cool that you know the people I know. That's wild. Yeah, Moth is cool. I sort of only met Moth recently, but yeah. Mothabi is here. This is beautiful. This is the best thing I've ever seen. I've needed sandstone for so long. This is such a relief. I've been stressing minorly for so long about how I'm gonna get the sandstone that I need for my builds. And I'm like, we don't have a desert. I don't know where there's a desert. So I just decided we were gonna go in this direction and find a desert before the end of stream. And turns out that we actually did correctly go in this direction and find a desert. And also I have efficiency 4 on my pick now, so it's just insta-mine. That's so satisfying. Please give to me that. And this. I'm very satisfied. I'm very pleased. This is an artificial cave now, and I'm going home. Cool. It's so satisfying. It really is. Oh my gosh. I don't know him personally. Just recently discovered him, and he's so, but he is. Oh, Moth is so cool. Yeah. Like, the first stream I ever watched of Mothabees was on this server. So I really haven't known Moth for that long, but the more I learn about it, it's so cool. Ghostbur's Jubilee Line, that's such a good name. Thank you for the follow. There's so much melancholy in that name. Wow. That's a powerful, evocative feeling. Dang. Oh my gosh, I just noticed we're up to 30 subs. See, whenever my subs drop lower than I was anticipating, like when the subs wear off, I'm like, ah, yes, that is lower than I had thought it would be today. I didn't realize that much time had passed. Should I lower the goal? Should I? And then like a few days pass and I'm back up to where I would expect. And that is still mind-boggling. That there is like continued support. I think that's one of the coolest things about Twitch subs, honestly. The monthly subscription just tells me that like it's not just like the one thing that blew up and then I'm irrelevant again. It's like, no, people are actually like invested in hanging out, and that's really cool. I'm gonna get emotional about that. Hello, Zia! I recognize you from yesterday's stream. Welcome back. I am unfortunately going to have to end my stream soon because I really need to eat a lunch. But I'm gonna get back home and probably build a little of with this glorious sandstone first. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Let's see. I have thoughts. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the follow goal. What happened? Alright, cool. But nice for my current follower account. Oh no, we are at the follower goal. It just hasn't updated yet. Cool. Thanks. Yep. Funky. Ooh. That's some funky gen in that tree in particular. And someone climbed up there. Wild. No, I had a thought. What was it? Come back, thought. Oh. Recently, I haven't been streaming on the weekends because I keep having stuff on the weekends. But I have stuff on this weekend too, so I will not stream this weekend. My next stream will be next week. Just in case anyone was wondering, I should probably cancel streams on my schedule so that no one's expecting them. But yeah. Got some cool things on this weekend. Got a sword fighting thing. I don't think I'm going to fight in the tournament. But there is a sword fighting tournament. And then also I actually get to go back to like that seasonal job that I've been missing. So that's cool. Sword fighting, yeah. I keep forgetting that that's not a casual thing for everyone. Yes, I won't be streaming because there's going to be a sword fighting tournament. And then I'm going to be teaching kids how to sword fight. So, sorry guys, can't play Minecraft. You want to do that so bad? It's very cool. I feel like I may be a little minorly lost. It is not that hard to do sword fighting. I believe it. Thank you. When we were applying for Minecraft Championships, I just kept casually saying like, yeah, I might have to cancel sword fighting to record the Minecraft thing, or you know, if I get into Minecraft Championships Rising, which I'm pretty sure that we haven't, but we were applying for it, so we were all prepared that, you know, if I do, I won't be able to do sword fighting the next morning, even though that's a sword fighting thing that I'm gonna get paid for, because I would have to be awake at 2 a.m. and then for several hours to play in a Minecraft tournament. Which isn't gonna happen, so I can sleep and then I can sword fight. But that is by far like the coolest thing that I can just say, oh yeah, casually, I can't do sword fighting because I have to play Minecraft. I am indeed cool. Nice. What's for lunch? Oh, that's a good question. I'm not entirely sure yet. Probably ramen. There are pumpkins. Should I get the pumpkins? I probably should get the pumpkins. I feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be. I don't want to get lost. Is this the way I came? Oh, thank you for the stretch. I should do that. Oh, my pearl's in the air. Oh, I see mushrooms. This might be the way I'm supposed to go. My parents have collected swords your entire childhood, and you always pretend practice with home with wooden swords. Swords so cool. Oh my goodness, yes. I get into many rambles about weaponry here, especially swords. I have a ramble on my YouTube channel, like an edited down ramble that I got into in one of my early days of streaming. About like weaponry and also what Minecraft YouTubers I think I could beat in a fight. Because I am very opinionated on who I could beat in a fight. And who I could beat in a fight before they got training versus after they got training. Like, Technoblade as he is regularly, if we're not worrying about like his health, I could absolutely beat the content creator in a sword fight. That's the desert, so I got turned around. Let's go the other way. Very lost. However, if I had a day to teach Technoblade how to sword fight, I would no longer want to fight him. So, I really want like it's hard. A little bit. I love that energy. Yes. And there's also people that I don't think could sword fight, but I still wouldn't want to face them in a sword fight, like Tommy in it, because I've fought cocky teenage boys with swords, and you know they have enough bravado to pull it off, even if they can't actually sword fight. And then if they catch you lucky, or if you do a stupid thing, they gloat and you know. I just don't think it's worth it to put a sword in Tommy in its hand. So yeah, I've spent way too much time thinking about that. But swords, very cool. One of the things I want to do at some point in the future is, my dad is the person who actually teaches. Oh yes, this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I recognize the snubbed trail. My dad is the person who taught me how to sword fight. And my dad also does some YouTube stuff. My dad does therapy videos on YouTube. My dad is a therapist and does mental health videos on YouTube to teach people about how brains work in general, but also how their brains work and how they can help their own mental health and the mental health of others. And that's pretty cool. But at some point, I would love to teach sword fighting via videos. Like, I'd love to start a series or a channel or something where we made videos about how to sword fight so that people at home could get these lessons. I think that'd be cool. We just currently, the problem is we both have ADHD and we don't have time. So, do it. I will poke my dad about that again. I'll be like, hey dad, there's actually a lot of attention. There's a lot of interest. Every time I tell people, they're like, oh my goodness, do it. And like, we'd have to figure out a little bit more about how to get good camera angles for stuff like that. But like, come on. Oh, ow. Like, come on. We already have a lesson plan. Like, my dad's been teaching sword fighting for decades. ADHD really do be getting in the way. It really, really do. So much. If you knew how to use a sword, that's probably what you'd think of it too. Yep. Fair. I'm just too powerful. I was taught to use a sword, and here's a flex. I do sword fighting at like medieval fairs. So at the recent one I went to, or one of the recent ones I went to, I found a Technoblade cosplayer, dragged them onto the sword field, fought beside them, trained them up a little bit, and then fought them and killed the Technoblade cosplayer. Like, I specifically tracked down a Technoblade cosplayer. I was like, hey kid, you want to use some swords? And that is quite possibly my biggest flex. Wanting to fly to wherever I am, you'll learn to be badass. Heck yeah. Just send me a message somewhere, I don't know, send me a message and be like, hey Shay, so about that sword fighting, where do I need to be and when? No, honestly though, I could probably help you find people near you who can teach you sword fighting. I mean, it wouldn't be me, and it wouldn't be the people who taught me, but it'd still be decent, I think. Like, if that's a thing that people are interested in, there are places near you who will teach you sword fighting. You just have to look for them. You have to go now. Goodbye, Zia. I'm gonna go soon. I'm pushing this up a little bit. Right, this bit is raised. Where is it raised? Where's the raise? Here's the raise. This needs to also be sandstone. And then I can sand. Bam, okay. And that one in particular is going to be sandstone because texturing, I'm not good at texturing with gradients, but I try. I very much attempt. And then just running this along with sand, because I don't have access to endstone, so sand is sandstone, we gotta do. I think that's pretty good. I think I'm happy with the height, finally. You sure there's somewhere in your area? Yeah, absolutely. There's gotta be somewhere in New York. I can definitely look into it. I don't know that much about, like, where the places in America are, but I swear I've heard. I swear I've heard. So yeah. I'm sure that you can find it. I believe in you. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the chest. In my storage chest in this little end city thing, where I'm keeping all my end city building supplies, and then I'm gonna end stream. Because like I said, I end stream after going and getting the things and doing the stuff with the things. Yes, that was English. Thank you. After finding sandstone and building that up, I was gonna end stream, which is pretty good. That's about 20 minutes after I said I was gonna extend stream for not quite half an hour. So I'm gonna go. That's so loud. That was a lot quieter when I turned it down. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for all of the subs and the follows. Oh my goodness. That was we hit the follower goal. Heck yes. I had so much fun. I'm gonna quickly shout out my YouTube, which next week, a video I've been working on for ages, is gonna come out. I am absolutely convinced of that. And my Discord, which is the best way to keep up with me and the stuff I do, like me and the stuff I do behind the scenes. I give editing updates there, I give stream updates there, stuff like that. It's so much fun. Congrats on hitting my goal, thank you! Dude, follow goal. Bam! I mean, I thought it was reasonable to reach in this stream, but I didn't expect us to actually do it. Ozzy's life. See, like, no one I know is live. Usually they would be, but it's just getting to that point where it's a little too late for the people I know to be live. Because I need to raid and run pretty much, because I gotta get some lunch. I'm gonna raid Kabazi. Kabazi. Looks like he's doing hardcore right now. Yeah. Let's go check out what Kabazi's up to. Seemed really cool. Thank you. I will do my very best to have a great rest of my day, and I hope you do too. Thank you guys so much for coming. I have no idea what we're doing next, but I won't be streaming this weekend, and then hopefully next week that super top secret YouTube video I've been working on will come out, and then I'll be able to work on other YouTube videos. There is so much backlog. There's so much I have to edit, but it's fine. Thank you for the follow. I'm just ending stream. I'm gonna go off and break the buzzy. I don't really have other things to add to this. So I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Goodbye. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Bye. I clicked the right now button. Why didn't it do anything? Bye, Toodles. I clicked the button and Twitch was like, nah. All right, let's try this again. Bye. There we go.